are we all doing today? It's a bit wet and miserable in the woodland today. We got a little bivvy up. It makes a nice change from the absolutely scorching weather we've been having. So let's get into it. I've forgotten my hotkeys. Which one am I looking for? That's the one I'm looking for. So we're going old school today. In fact, we're going so old school that skins don't work. They used to work. I think it's something to do with they've changed the background system so it can't reach the Minecraft skin servers anymore, whatever. No?
No, they literally changed the skin system completely, if you don't remember.
No, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft properly. We're playing Tekkit Classic, by the way. I should probably point that out. Do you have any idea what it is then, Tim? Sounds like you have an idea.
Yes, it was quite a while back now. They changed the skin so you can have ones in this old format, but there's a new format with slightly thinner legs and arms.
Oh, what? Was that Alex? That was years ago. I didn't realise
Yeah,
that stopped Old Tekkit Classic, though. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that means there's going to be a point when you can't really play old mod packs anymore, because, like, the verification for your accounts and that just don't work.
quite possibly, but it would have to be a pretty major thing for them to completely rework how the verification goes. Like,
Yeah, but it's also a huge player base, although it's probably not as big as it once was. At least not actively, I imagine.
don't forget, if it was still on Mojang accounts, I might expect it to possibly happen. But they've already
Oh, yeah,
migrated onto the
so...
Microsoft ones, and I
Yeah, I
can't
forgot about that.
exactly see it migrating to anything bigger than that. Like,
You can tell... Can you tell how you know I'm gonna struggle? I was
trying
just
to
trying...
click and drag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right,
Bet
shall
you
we?
can guess why I know that.
Because you were doing exactly the same fucking thing. All right, let's go elsewhere. I don't think this is gonna be a good place. Let's see where else is around. To be fair, oh god, jungle biome. Ah, they're even more of a
Can't
pain
even
in the
remember
ass
if
to
this
build
had
in.
tree felling in it.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, well, not jungle then.
Nope. Tekkit Classic. This is real old school, buddy. Like, what version of Minecraft are they on now? 1.18?
19.
19. And this is 1.2. Oh, it's going to be night and day. Oh.
I still remember. Do you remember back when it was like 1.6 and everyone was like making like proper clickbait thumbnail videos like, oh, look at what they're releasing in Minecraft 2.0, and then they just have like a couple of bits from mod packs being
Yeah,
cheeky.
all that thing of, oh yeah, Minecraft 2 is coming out. It's like, no, there's no plan. Like, how do you make a Minecraft 2? Like, with just what this game is.
Where have you gone?
So I stopped to get a bit more wood so we could make some charcoal if we need it. We are getting a fair... Oh well, if we die and we end up miles away from spawn, we can figure it out. Pretty sure there's waypoints in Classic.
Yeah, there was. I've no idea how to do them, but
Oh, what was it? Was it X? No. No, not tab. Oh!
no.
Left arrow. Like... Oh, I've forgotten what the fucking symbol's called. Next to the M. Fucking hell, I'm meant to be a software developer. Hey, this looks a little more like it. More my kind of terrain, this. Okay, I've not really told you what I was thinking we should try and build, have I?
Oh dear.
I reckon we should try and do a small factory and just use power plants, power flowers, whatever they're called. And
Power
try.
flowers.
Is that not what they're called? The power flowers, like when you stick a load of the energy collectors together. sure they were called power flowers.
I think so, yeah. But he seems a little cheaty for a factory. Like,
I mean, we can try and make a factory without it. I was thinking, hang on, we'll build here, Tim. This seems like a good spot. Oh, hang on, is that a lake over there?
it's a rubber tree. That's what I was running towards.
Oh, right, okay. So, let's go near the river. That'll be good. Yeah, there's another one here. Okay, so we know where some rubber trees are.
This bit looks nice and flat, yeah.
Alright, let's go here.
Clear out the trees.
Yeah, I was thinking the quantum armor, just make a factory for that. Shouldn't take too long. That's why I was going to say
Yeah.
power flowers, because I know you were going to be like, oh no, here we go again. But if you're game to make them from scratch, we can try and do it from UU. That could be fun.
Oh, you have to do it from you. Oh, okay.
Have you got have you got cheat mode on?
There we go, recipe mode.
Ooh. I've forgotten what I said the shortcut to hang on. Give me a second. What did I set the shortcut to be to change view? I went for the old one. Bollocks. Give me a moment. Ah, there we go. Nope, that's control. That was the wrong button. There we go. Figured it out in the end. I should probably check if I'm on cheat mode. No, I'm not. I am on recipe mode. Awesome. Yeah, I know you need UU anyway to make quantum, but I meant to make all the resources from scratch. What do you reckon? Do you want to do it a different way?
Nah, I don't mind. We can give it a go. Bloody. Don't know if you remember the amount of power flowers that I put together on.
That's fine, but there are a few constraints. One, we're going to have to replant trees elsewhere. We can't be chopping down the woodlands for obvious reasons. And two, I've completely forgotten what my second point was going to be. Do you all build the house because you might actually make it look halfway decent? I'll see if I can grab us some cobblestone. We're definitely going to want to make some power flowers to get resources.
Mountain.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was going to put the house in there.
What? No! Build an actual hut! Why? Build an actual hut! Make it look nice.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it, it'll look horrendous.
I like how this one. Oh, do you want to? No, you're building it. Like. You say I'm building the house, but the moment that I put forward a suggestion, it's like, no, not that.
I mean, fine. If you want to build it in the side of a mountain, you go build it in the side of a mountain. Off you go then. To be fair,
I know what you're like, having cables and bloody everything everywhere.
Alright, fine. Put it in the mountain. We'll go mountain. It means we can put in a sick door later on, to be fair.
Is it? Yeah, you're like my bloody work colleague. He's absolute nightmare.
Wow, what's he like?
So, right, bit of context. Different cakes need different sugar soaks. It's literally sugar and water, goes on the cake, keeps it fresh for a bit longer. But certain cakes, we had a bit of flavour in it, right? So it's like the banoffee cake, we get the sugar soak, we had a bit of banana flavour in there, just puts a bit of extra flavour in the cake. And every time we make one of these, we need to fill out a piece of paperwork. And I've got a folder that has set weights of all the different paperworks and everything. You know how OCD I can be about that sort of thing. I had it lovely and sorted out. Now, here's where things get different. We have like 121, 127, 139, 140, 142. Different sugar soaks like that, each one has a number. I like to do them in numerical order. So you've got 121, 5 and 10 kilos, 127, 5 and 10 kilos, 139, 5 and 10 kilos. keeping all the ones that we currently use and having 5 and 10 kilo sheets of it. Benji likes to have them in
Oh shit.
usage order. What?
It's getting tonight, and I haven't got any food. Go
Yeah,
on.
Benji likes to have them in use order. So you would have the 139 first, because we use the 139 first in a day, sort of thing, usually. And then you'd have the 140, then the 121, the 135, and the 142. And I said, you know what, seeing as though you're the one that's currently normally filling them out, you can organise it how you like. He wasn't in today, and I went into that folder, and fuck me, it was the most unorganised thing I'd ever come across.
To be fair,
It
that
was
would
like,
wind me up as well.
right, it was things like the 142 10 kilo sheets, 3 different places in the folder. Like, I can tell you every single one that was wrong. So the 142 was in 3 different places. The 139, the 5 kilo and the 10 kilo sheets both were in 2 separate places each. The 127 hadn't been removed because we don't really use 127 anymore. He hadn't replaced the 135s. He hadn't replaced the 145 kilo ones. He'd ruined half of the plastic sheet, so I had to go and get some more. Yeah, thank you. He'd ruined half the plastic sheets that they sat in, so I had to run and get some more. And it was just one of them where I was sat there like, what the fuck has he been up to? Like,
That would absolutely wind me up as well, to be fair. Like, I get having them in usage order instead. Like, it's not the way I do it. I do it numerical like you. But I can understand it. But just letting it go to shit, that would absolutely drive me batty. Royally so.
actually, I'll be having words with him tomorrow. Like,
I wish there could be a fly on the wall when that conversation happens. It's rare that you hear Tim get angry. This is a situation where he might genuinely be frustrated.
I think that's the thing. Like, there's quite a few things. There's not a lot that'll make me angry, but there are some things that will get me quite frustrated, and this is one of them. Because it was like, you know what? Yes, fine. You can organise it. Like, you use it more often. And he's just not organised it. He's just dumped it all in. Like,
oh, Skelly Bob and Enderman. Oh crap. This could be fun. Where did I put? I didn't give you all the torches, did I? No, I didn't. Oh fuck, Skelly Bob. Give me a bone. Give me a bone. Give me a bone. Damn it! You only gave me an arrow. I have 2 hams left and half my health. This could be better. I'm gonna try and get us some seeds. Is that all you've got?
yeah, I ate the rest.
That's fair. Well, it means I won't starve to death for a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and grab us some seeds. God, it's been ages. Flax seeds. I completely forgot they were a thing. Completely forgot they were a thing.
Got some coppers.
Awesome. At least we won't have to deal with like the multiple of ore types. Like that was an absolute nightmare in some versions of later modded Minecraft.
Honestly, that was one of the few.
1.4.7 we did it in?
Yeah. I know there was some that converted. I know in some.
Fuck, creeper! Oh, I blew up me fucking chest, the asshole! Absolute asshole! Oh,
You'd better fill in that hole.
I'm filling the hole, I'm filling the hole. Bugger. Sorry, carry on.
Because talking of other things that used to irritate me when we used to play this, I distinctly remember you used to not fuck to fill in those holes.
Oh, that was years ago. That was when we first started playing.
Oh, it doesn't hurt me any less for it.
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. God, what a thing to still get irked over, eh? Another creeper. Feck off. Oh, mother bitchin' bastard. Didn't have enough dirt to fill in the first bloody hole. Now trees are taking damage too. They're not going to be overly happy about that. Stinking filling in well holes now. Don't have enough dirt. Oh, how much cobble you got down there? Oh!
And now,
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that is absolutely hilarious. The thing was, it was bound to happen eventually.
oh yes.
There was a time when me and you could have easily avoided all the mobs and that. That time was long since past.
God, like,
Oh. Right, that's that hole sort of filled in. Like, it's filled in, it's just the land looks a little messier than what it once did, which is a bit of a shame, but can't be helped. I still need more dirt for this original hole now. Sod it. I don't want to dig it from here, I've just dug it here. Just grab a load from around here. Oh, you're not too far away, are you? We didn't wander that far, to be fair. Which is probably for the better. Can you imagine if we'd, like, flown away for miles before hopping out of creative mode? I don't know if I've even got cheats enabled. Oh wait, I must do because you accidentally. Oh, spider, 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 spider. Bugger off, Boris. Oh, my health is not looking so healthy. My health is not looking so healthy. Could definitely do with a bit of grub. Are you back yet?
nope.
Oh, aren't we doing well for our first night back in Tekkit Classic, eh?
Keep on pressing control to sprint.
Oh, I can get that. Oh. For some reason that's reminded me of The Hobbit. I think that's probably reminded me of The Hobbit because didn't me and Will have an argument at one point over what button should be used for crouch and what button should be used for sprint? I think we did. I think it was started by The Hobbit. Wouldn't have surprised me.
Should be C to crouch.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I heavily disagree with that. Control or shift, either or's fine, but C? Like, that's more awkward to get over there. You got that from a stupid, like, online Java friggin' Java type game, didn't you? Oh, spider behind you. No, you're not killing me. You're not killing me. You get fucked. Still need a bit more dirt. Oh, as long as... Okay, we're nearly at daytime. Oh, we can do this. I've lost track of how much more dirt I needed now. Fuck, go with 4. I think that was it. Right. We really need to get some seeds planted. Or some kind of food. Were fishing rods a thing in this version of the game? Not that I was any good at fishing.
That's just because you like patience.
I have patience in the right situation.
Hmm.
I can be very patient if I'm in the mood for it. I never remade that chest. It's just got to be in the right time and place. You know, don't want to waste time and get stuff done. Yada yada yada. Things to do, people to see, things to break. Solve that in there now, actually. I'm gonna produce a buttload more charcoal. Did you leave a load of cobble behind? You must be mining a load. Awesome. Ooh, XP orb. I'm nabbing that. Throw that. Guess it. How did we? Cool. I think I remember the recipe for a fishing rod. Aha! I'd like to see if I can fish. The answer is probably not, but we'll give it a shot.
Gonna be
You have to
absolutely
wait for
thrilling for
the
the
little
stream.
bubble to duck, don't you?
Yes.
I'm already bored. I see a cow in the distance. I might just go murder it. Bugger! I thought it bobbed. Oh, it bobbed then. Yeah! Oh, didn't have to wait forever for a change. Awesome. I might go kill the cow anyway, because I fancy me some beef.
I could physically hear the cogs in your brain struggling to think of content to talk about while fishing.
It's so dull! I'm sat here waiting for a strip of pink and white or orange or whatever the fuck that colour is to bob up and down. It's so fucking dull. It's taking me that long to get to fish. Fuck it, I'm gonna go kill a cow.
Give us the fishing rod. You can keep on working on the house.
No, I was gonna like plant a wheat farm so we don't have to depend on this mind-numbingly boring way of doing things. Also, we are gonna like replace all this with brick and that eventually, aren't we?
Ah,
Inside our house. Awesome. Or stone brick. The fish, not me.
yeah.
Still gotta go hunt down the cows. Grab some beef. If we can get a condenser by the end of this stream, I will be happy. Oh, there's a good few cows. I ought to tide us over for now. I mean, that does require us to go mining, so I'm gonna need a buttload of wood. Oh, cool, wow. Even the mob AI here is clearly changed a hell of a lot since 1.2.5. Why can I not pick this? What's hurting me?
You low hunger.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. I thought I was standing on something, I was like, what? Come on, there we go. One thing, I don't know if they still do this, but I've not seen in ages that I used to love reading. I think we both did. Was whenever you'd see an update was available on Minecraft back in the days of like 1.2, 1.3, and you'd read like the update notes. It was always one of the most exciting things ever. Just reading those notes. Oh, loads of cows over here. I found lunch.
I think they do the update notes, as it were. They just don't quite do them the same as they used to. Like they're much more sort of player friendly, I want to say.
Probably more player friendly, more likely taking the jokes out. Formatting's going to be completely different because the launch is completely changed. God, there's a shed load of cows here. We're going to be good on beef for a while. Nab you, nab you. Cool, we're not going to be hungry. This will give us plenty of time to set up a smallish farm. Bit of leather as well. I can finally make me leather chest piece. Feel naked without me armour. Get back here, old Bessie. Black sheep over here as well. Yoink! Mine. My wool. Oh, how big are you planning on making that house? Oh, you still fish at the moment. I would drop fishing. There's plenty of cows here, mate. I've got nearly half a stack of beef already. With 2 fish. God, there's so many cows. Holy shit. I should have waypointed where we were. Oh, well. Oh, it's very hilly, though. I do need to be careful I don't die. On half a heart, that's easier said than done. Wipe you out. More. I think there's more back here, wasn't there? Awesome. Because a nice break from Age of Empires, although I do think we should go back to that again at some point, because it's so the PvP stuff gets quite interesting. Ooh, little cave there. Note that. I wonder when mod packs are going to move up to the 1.19 version with the cave update, because that'll no doubt get interesting.
Well, there's mod stuff for the 1.18.
Oh yeah, there's loads for the 1.18.
That was the cave update.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was 1. What was 1.19 then?
There was a few different bits. Can't remember the specifics, but it's just random stuffs.
There. Oh, physics. Struggling a bit with me there. Trying to think. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't think they name the updates anymore, really, do they? Oh no, Spider! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Oh, he's not attacking. Awesome, good. We gotta stay away from the shadows, though. I am not in a fit state to fight. Oh, more cows. No, I've got 52 beef. We'll leave them alive for now. For now. Ooh, I will get the sheep, though. In fact, no, I think I'll wait. Oh, whoa, what the... Why?
I just had some of them in my inventory.
When did you buy the fucking bra? Oh, that's hilarious. I have changed that up a little bit as well. I've made a lot of them a little bit cheaper.
Oh yeah, quick peek.
Yeah, also set the emotes so that they were free, so people should be able to just, well, I say spam. If it gets a little too spammy, I might have to set it to 5 bits, but they're free to use, so I want to keep some stuff to be easy to play around with. God, how have I not starved to death?
Because we're on normal, so you want to go down to our part, you don't completely starve.
Yeah, it's on hard, isn't it? I should have set it to hard, but hey ho. A little late now. Something for next time. I should have made more bloody furnaces. That's what I should have done. 24. That'll give us plenty. I'll give us 4 furnaces total for now. That should do. Right, I'm gonna cook up this beef and I'll bring you a load over. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Right. Make some of that. Oh man, I remember when we first started playing this, I just made a hollow cube to live in. Like, I really did not care for aesthetics. I'm a lot better now. I still don't build anything overly fancy, but I'm a lot better than that.
I actually still remember our first world when they did the open to line.
Oh wow, yeah, I completely forgot about that one. I remember bits and pieces of it. I still remember bits and pieces from the first Minecraft world we had when we first started playing it together. Like, damn. Still got some of the old mod pack worlds as well. Like Helicraft. Oh boy, that was going back a bit. That must be like 8 odd years old in itself. How often have they been like posting Minecraft updates now then? Because they must be doing major releases fairly frequently. To get to 1.19, when was the game released? Like 2011?
Well, again, don't forget, it's Microsoft now, it's not Mojang. Like,
That's true. development team's probably a little bit bigger. Oh, I'm gonna look at bringing. Oh, it's getting to night. Where are we going this way? I'm gonna start bringing some things inside. Where's the beef? Did I not put? Oh, I didn't put the beef in the furnace like a twit. Fucking
Right
moron.
inside.
Yeah, might as well. How much space you made in there?
Yeah, small little room.
There we go. Got everything. We'll have to make a proper little bridge out of this at some point. Is this it? I thought you meant. Oh, okay. You've been replaced. That always stone. Okay, that explains it. Slam these. Yeah. Get a few more torches up as well. I'm gonna make some doors before we get some visits. Oh, this would be back when. Yeah, 6 would only get you 2 doors. Damn. No, 6 would get you 1 door, and it doesn't stack. Yeah. Let's see. Throw them down. Lately, it's not the fanciest hideout for now, but it'll do. It'll do. Let's see. Throw that one there. I'm gonna plonk these here.
Ooh, gonna sneeze.
Oh, sorry, I forgot something. Bless you. Bless you. I also thrown something to you. Little
Thank you.
Prezi.
Oh.
Right, okay. I wanted to set up a wheat farm, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Not while this is happening.
So good luck with that.
I wouldn't mind if I was on 4 health, but I'm on half a heart. I'm not in a
Yeah,
fit state to be fighting right now. Hang on. Right, I'm gonna grab this steak. If you all grab some steak out of the thing where it's finished, go ahead. I've just wanted to grab first lot so I can actually get my health back.
I'd already nicked some.
Of course you did. Ooh, you got some iron as well. What I might actually do... shears are 2 iron, aren't they?
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna make some shears. Just so that we can easily get some beds. Because there's still some sheep and that around. Let's see. Did I get any wool? I got 1 black wool. I thought I got a white wool as well. Shame we can't make bed out of leather, but I don't think that's going to be quite as comfortable. Oh, you're smelting the others as well. That?
Well, we're probably going to need an extra 3 iron at some point before we get a macerator, aren't
Well,
we?
we are, aren't we? We're going to need it for the iron pick.
There you go. So why not smelt them all and not waste charcoal?
I just hadn't thought about it. We're going to need to go get a buttload of wood for torches and that, so that we can go mining. There's a few caves in the mountain area around us. I am going to quickly make a waypoint though. Nice deep purple colour. There we go. I'll give you a hand replacing this lot.
Yeah, it's waiting on the furnaces, so there's not a lot for you to do. Like if you want to
we
go and
haven't
start
got
your
a
wheat
whole
farm.
lot. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. I'll place what I've just made though. 18. Oh wait, no. 4. I can't count. 8. 10. 12. I've just realised it's on my off bar. Duh. Oh, you're double thickening it. Okay.
You can't not double thick it.
You can not double thick it.
Go on then.
Oh. It's Tekkit Classic. We can't double thick it. Damn it! Oh, I did. How much has changed? How much has changed? Oh no! Alright, well, I'm going to give over on that for now. What was I going to do? I need to make myself a hoe, and then I will try and get some seeds for a farm. I'm just going to plant it along the edge of the stream for now, and we'll make a proper farm later on, I think.
Sure.
Where's the crafting table? There it is.
You just nicked a slab.
Oops. I also forgot cobble. There you go. For some reason I thought, ooh, seeds. I can make a hoe out of seeds. I'm thinking of like Tinker's Construct, where you can make tools out of pretty much anything in that.
It's pretty neat mod, that one, to be fair.
It is a very cool mod. Oh, there's a skeleton right outside our door. I wouldn't mind, but there's fucking water, and it's hard to get a skeleton in water. Damn it. There we go. Oh, he was kind enough to drop some bones. Oh, this is old Minecraft as well, isn't it?
Aye.
So,
It's
one
tap
bone
with the
meal.
bone meal.
Awesome. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Right. Let's grab. I don't want to build it right on the edge for now, so I think I'll go do it over there. Oh, hello, spider. Caught me off guard a bit there.
Oh, hello there.
What I might actually do is try and hunt down a few skellybobs. Oh, creeper, I'm staying well away from you, you asshole. Okay, this is a bit more than what I meant to chase down. This might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Oh! Playing capture a creeper there.
Oh, do you want to hit this one that's after me?
Yeah,
The dirt.
okay. Yeah, catch up with him. There we go.
Oh yeah, you can just spam on this one as well.
You can just spam because it's well before the combat update. What's also, oh shit, sorry.
Ow!
What's also nice is the AI is still pretty dumb. So if it's locked on you, I can just smack it as much as I want. Right, let's see. Throw a lot of that up there. Oh, bleeding hell. Should we wait till daytime? Okay.
Just started looking that way.
Oh, God. Bugger off. Oh, you as well. Feck off. No, you're not going to blow up and ruin these perfectly nice roses. That's it. Fucking do one. Right. Sensible person would wait till daytime.
Yeah, it basically is daytime now.
Oh, yeah, near enough. I should also really make a shovel for this, but eh. Come on. Right, where's my hoe? Can I still hear a bird somewhere? Oh, it's you. Okay, that's fair.
Here we go, more bones.
Awesome, thank you. Oh, we're actually doing surprisingly well on food, aren't we?
Aye.
This is what happens when you're not afraid to just slaughter things at the start. I'm meant to be protecting all of this. Not doing a very good job at the moment.
I was about to say, you sat there like, oh yeah, let's slaughter it all, like.
Look, you gotta have food to survive, okay? Survival of the fittest.
I can think of a few times where I've technically done survival of the fittest and you've lost
Your
your
survival
shit,
of the fittest includes, like, melting down the entire forest. That is not the same thing.
Sort of is.
No, it's not. There's survival of the fittest, and then there's just genocide. One thing taking resources that you can actually use, quite another
I'm
taking
trying
it from
to I'm
everyone
trying to
else.
think of a joke I could make out of that without sounding really insensitive.
Yeah, like, I want to say it for the humour, but at the same time, we're on Twitch. Please don't get me banned. I'll be a little bit upset with you if you do. Oh, where's the grass so I can get more seeds? Oh, wait, I've got bones in my... Oh, materials, you thick plonker. What was the sprint again?
Double back.
I've forgotten how difficult it can be just to try and, like, double tap it and actually get it to work in this version. Darn it. Oh man, they really did change everything up for, like, ease of life improvements, didn't they? Like, holy shit.
Aye.
Holy shit. Yay, more seeds. I'm doing that. That. Ah, bollocks. Beating it up wheat with me sword now. That's not going to do me sword blade much good. That. That. There we go. Now we can sell a bit more. Once you've got a decent like room going, do you are you okay to grab us a load of wood? Then we can get a load of charcoal on the go. I might start doing some of that now. So in fact, no, I'll see if I can go get us some wool. Some wool from the sheep would do us some good.
No mutton in this version.
No, when was mutton added? It was fairly late on, wasn't it?
I sort of get it messed up because I know there was some mods that we used to play where it had it on.
Yeah, mods had it in, but I don't think base Minecraft had it in until much later on. I've got like 110 in my head, 111. Haven't a clue, to be honest. There they are. Get over here. So the cows are back already. What was the spawn rate like in this version? Oh, pardon me. Awesome. Got enough wool for 2 beds. That'll make things a bit easier. Sleep through the nights.
Hey.
Some of the sheep were very generous. How much wool could their sheep give you again? Because one of them,
1
I
to 3.
swear...
1 to 3.
I think one of them might have given me 4, but then no, okay, no, I just can't count actually. Never mind. I was thinking it was 1 to 3, but what I actually had for a moment didn't add up in my head. Turns out that's just because I can't count. Oh, time to break my legs. Ow. There we go. Down safe and sound. Oh, yeah. Right, I'm gonna make us a couple of beds quickly, actually. Oh, I like the little offshoot you're making. Let's see. What do I need? I need wood for beds, don't I? Do beds stack in this version? I don't think they stack in any version, actually, do they?
I can't remember. It's been too long.
Right, there we go. We got a couple of beds.
Nice.
When was the last time? Cool. I didn't think we'd be this out of it, truth be told. Like, I knew there'd be things we'd be a bit rusty on, but man, there's times here where it's just like, what's this? How do I make this again? What's
A
the
lot of it
spawn
is just
rate?
the older version. Like if we was on a newer version, like
If we're on a new version, you might know it a bit better. I don't think I'd be that much better, though. I'd certainly be a little less messy with sort of this drag and drop stuff, though. I keep trying to drag things around like that's how you move it. Right. I'm going to try and grab us a buttload of wood. I've got saplings so I can replant trees. And then we can look at going off for a mining trip. I think we've got plenty of food. Yeah, I think we should be good. What did you do with all the cooked beef? You've got it in your inventory, haven't you?
Yeah.
Sweet little kid. What did I come back for? Ah, yes, saplings. There we go. Yoink. Oh, so peaceful just being able to chill with this again. You watch, we'll go mining and there'll just be death after death after death now that I've said that.
Something will go wrong.
I'm trying to think, I still remember a lot of the old recipes. I remember how you make a quarry. I think I remember macerator. Maybe electric furnace? Electric circuit. Machine block. Okay, I think I remember most of the recipes off by heart still. Which I think says a lot about me. Mind you, I was saying just the other stream how I can forget all kinds of important stuff, but why is my character now stuck? Move a cent. Oh, there we go. But there's loads of really stupid things that I remember, like the spell force key. Oh, the old spell force key. I still remember it, Tim.
That's just ingrained in our memories at this point.
Yeah, we'll never forget it. Hey, Bladed, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? How did I merely miss Tekkit? Let's go. Aye, doing a bit of Tekkit Classic. We're going proper old school here. Although, what this is really turning into is how the hell do we play this again? Because it's been a while since we played Minecraft, and when we have played Minecraft, it's been on the newer versions. And so getting used to, like, not having a lot of the ease of lives they had, not daft things like not having the drag and drop anymore. So where you gotta add pings to the stream announcements? Oh, when I go live, I thought they would kind of annoy people. If people want that, then sure, I'll add pings to it. But I always thought the pings kind of annoy people.
If people don't want it, then they can either A, mute the announcement server, or B, not be in the Discord.
That is a very good point, to be fair. That is an excellent point. Yeah, okay, I will adjust that after the stream. Awesome. Or you can tie it into an opt-in role, perhaps. That's another good shout. I'll give it some thought, but I'll definitely add a notification thing like a ping. As Tim said, people can always mute it, I think, if need be. I think that's really kind of a good point. Mind you, people have a habit of just muting the entire server, don't they? Not just that specific channel. So maybe an opt-in might be a good shout. Pretty sure we can do it using Yagbot. I'll either play around with it after the stream or like tomorrow during my lunch break at work. How you been anyway, Bladed? Hope all's well on your end? Awesome. Did you play much Tekkit then? I must admit, I used to play so much of this. Both me and Tim did, but it was a long time ago. What are you up to at the moment, Tim? It's getting it's about to go dark again. Do you mean digging?
Building.
Digging.
Building.
Digging.
Digging comes under building.
What? No, it. No, it doesn't. One is putting stuff together, and the other is taking stuff apart. One is building a container, the other one is tearing out of a container? They're not the same thing.
Definition of building. The action or trade of constructing something. Construction. Build or make. Am I not making a room?
You're digging a room.
Still making.
You're digging, you're not making.
There's multiple steps to it. That makes it construction. If I fucking dig a hole, can I say, if I go to the beach and dig a hole, can I say, oh, that's a toilet that I've made? No, it's a hole.
Oh, but I'll be honest, the image that's coming to my mind now is the fact of that there's always that someone who's like, oh, it's a big hole. Oh, hang on, I need toilet, but there's like, the toilets are half a mile away. Just like crouches in the hole. Oh, boy. I never had the smarts to figure out mods as a kid, so I've just watched your cast so damn much. That was literally how we got into this. I remember Tim coming home, and I specifically saying, yeah, I got told about some videos online where it's just three idiots playing a video game. I'm pretty sure that was more or less what you said, maybe not word for word, but it was,
Pretty much.
it was that kind of sentiment. And it was the Uggs cast, and it was their Tekkit Classic series. We never really figured out mods properly either when we were younger. We sort of figured out that you could move files around to add or remove mods, but that was about as far as we got. So at best, we got some very unstable mod packs. Let's see, I'm going to try and get a bit more wood. Oh, actually, no. Tim, go to sleep.
Yes.
Go to sleep. In your bed, you twat. You wazzick.
Alright, I'll disconnect from this then.
No, the fucking asshole. Oh, both are correct. I know they're both correct, Bladed. I'm just winding Tim up. I am intentionally being facetious. Because
Well, we
usually
both
he's
have
the
a
one...
tendency to wind each other up, like.
You say that, but you have far more success than I do. Like, I know what winds you up is the thing. It's just that it's a lot harder to maneuver you into it, and it takes so much effort that I just cannot be arsed with. You, on the other hand, take an incredible perverse pleasure in maneuvering people into a situation where you can wind the shit out of them.
No.
Could you get any more sarcastic? Oh. You can tell who the shit starer was in our family. Why does... Okay, I'm not convinced the game's not bugging slightly. Having said that, I think my keyboard's dying because like I was trying to work on some stuff yesterday and it was just... Certain letters would have a couple of minutes where they just straight up wouldn't work and then they'd start working again. And right now I'm having times where I'll just suddenly start strafing sideways where I'm not pressing any keys. So I think
Maybe
it's
your
time...
keyboard just doesn't like you.
Well, it's taken a long time to decide it doesn't like me, given that I got this keyboard. Oh, I got it after the first Global Game Jam, and the first Global Game Jam I did with the others was 2017, because I bought this keyboard. Fun fact, I bought the keyboard I had now using a £10 Amazon voucher that I won in my first ever Game Jam, which was Global Game Jam 2017, and it's still working now, although it might finally be kicking up the dust. My top left is fucked, mostly the E key, and it's a very new to... Oh, that sucks. Can you? Is it still under warranty or anything? Can you get it returned for a new one? Like, it's one thing when it like starts dying, but you've had it for years. Like, I'm not fussed if this one dies because I paid like 14. Well, no, I paid £4 for it plus the £10 Amazon voucher. And it's lasted like 7 years, so it's been a good keyboard for a cheap one. But when it's like a pretty new keyboard, that sucks. That really sucks. Right, here we go. Are you going to be in a position to go mining soon?
I should be.
Awesome, because I reckon we should do that. Yoink. Make sure we've got plenty of food. Make sure we got plenty of charcoal. Grab that. Move that into there. Oh, how big are you planning on making this place? We're not building the factory in here, are we? At least I
No.
assume you don't want to. We're not
I'd say
knocking down the
way too
forest
much.
either. Like, remember to replant your saplings. I'm gonna need a new sword. I'm gonna go hunt some
Again,
more cows.
just a funny observation. I distinctly remember it was always me having you when we was younger to replant your saplings.
Times change, and
They really do.
I feel like playing games is one like when times just change slowly, you don't necessarily notice it as much. But when you come back to play games, not even necessarily video games, just like old games that you like played together when you're younger, like 8, 10, 12 years ago, you can really see the difference. I mean, what have we said about the Age of Empires streams and stuff like that, and how much times have changed?
Mm.
I forgot bloody cobble. No, I'm not making a sword out of wood. Having said that, for Hema, I would love to have like a wooden training sword. I think that would be quite satisfying. And it would be far more legal to have that on like a campsite to train with than, you know, a massive steel chunk. Oh, survival tip. Ooh, okay, survival tip redeemed by Bladed. What would be a good survival tip? What was the one I gave last time? Did I give one based over water or anything like that? Let's see. Tell you what, let's give you one regarding tracking, shall we? If you're tracking, say, rabbits and hares, though this applies more to rabbits, I believe, look out for what are called rabbit highways. So you want to kind of get quite low, and you'll see it more in kind of grassy areas. But you'll see the blades of grass actually duck slightly lower and almost like curve round slightly. And that's because these rabbits actually form highways and they will stick to these paths constantly when they move. They will not sidetrack off them, making it a lot easier to track them in and out of their dens. Also, some of the highways are one way only, so you can tell what their escape route are. So they'll actually have in their burrows, they'll have more than one exit, and they'll always have at least one escape exit. So that if a predator or whatever tries to dig them out, they have one exit that is the way they will always only leave by. And the reason for that is because they don't use it as much, it develops less of a scent. So predators are less likely to follow them in via that way, so it's more likely to be open for them to escape through. So it's always worth just keeping an eye out. Fucking hell, Tim. So yeah, there you go. Fun fact: rabbits have highways. That was not something. It was something that surprised me when I first learned about that as well. Natural rabbit game trail. Yeah, exactly. So they'll develop a game trail, basically by just staying on this path, this literal road. And when you start to get good at it, I'm still not the best at recognizing it. I'll be honest, but they do start to stand out to you. Alright, how's that for a survival tip? I hope you liked that one, Bladed. Right, let's see. I've completely... Ah, yes, I made swords. Why the hell did I make 2 swords? I didn't need 2 swords. I won't. I'm gonna go hunt some more cows. So we've got plenty of food. We should have plenty of wood for charcoal for torches now as well. Aye, glad you liked it, Bladed. I bet that was one you didn't know either, was it, Tim?
I had an idea, but
To be fair, a lot of survival, I've said quite often, a lot of survival is common sense. That fact is a little more knowledge based. It's not something that you'd necessarily know through common sense. But when you start thinking about it, you can still kind of see why it works that way. It's amazing just how much of survival is like common sense or knowledge, but it's like knowledge that is sort of applied common sense, if that makes sense.
Mm.
I think the game just cheated me out of a fucking stone sword, the little shit.
And the best bit is, no one saw it because you're on my view.
Oh wait, it's just appeared back in my inventory. How is the server lagging? It's on my PC. Yeah, the server's just lagging a little bit. Maybe I should get a different PC to host this next time. I'm thinking, oh, but then I've got to change all the port forwarding rules and yada yada yada. I'll figure it out. What I really need is to just like rebuild my entire streaming software. It all needs redesigning from the ground up. And rebuilding, it's going to be a nightmare of a task. Actually, it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to take so long and take a shed load of work.
You
Although
know,
I suppose you'd be interested in helping with it, would you, Tim?
maybe. You know what I've done though?
What?
Jump down
Oh,
into a cave to have a look if this would be decent for mining. Didn't bring any torches.
daft bugger. My keyboard, oh, I needed to take it back, but I don't know if I caused the damage or not accidentally. Oh, yeah, that would so. Did you spill some fluid on it or something? Like, because I know if you spill coffee and stuff like that, it tends to void a lot of warranties, which really does suck. I hope the warranty would cover it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You've really got to read the fine print on it. Come on, up, up, up. Oh, I've also got some bones. Okay, awesome. Can get some more bread as well while we're at it. Oh, I thought the cow was just running off the cliff there. Well, it might as well be to get away from me. Right. Mine, mine. No fluids, no mess even. Oh, what do you think you've done then? If you've not spilled anything on it, and you've not, unless you've dropped it or anything. But if you've not done anything, then hopefully your warranty should cover it. Oh, it's mechanical too. Oh, and that's a solid keyboard. Those are solid keyboards. Not normally cheap either. This one is cheap. It's meant to be mechanical feel, and in fairness, when I first got it, it wasn't half bad, but it very, very quickly wore away, that feature. Mechanical feel is not the same as actual mechanical. Got thrown back a bit there. What keyboard is it, out of interest? Not that I'm very good with my keyboards, particularly as I haven't looked at them in like years. So I don't know what good keyboards are anymore. I've also changed it from your view, Tim, because do you have any idea how little the stream could see because you were in the dark?
I'm just so used. Like, I swear, like I can tell when there's like even a single degree of colour in the pixels at this point because I got so used to just mining in the dark when I was younger.
Oh, that's completely fine. But people are meant to be able to watch you, dude.
I mean, they
Not
can watch
everyone
if they
has
like.
dark vision. Oh boy. Ah, bleeding water. Oh no, Skelly Bob. Feck off. Do one.
I still say in our little D&D thing, I kind of wish that Strix did get a moment he could just twat some people about.
You had an opportunity.
I know, but it would have ruined the moment for that camp, like
It
because of the way it was going. Like,
it was. It would have. That's true. But you had an opportunity. You had a decision to make. That's the one you went with. Although I do want to see Strix again. He was a fun character. It was a good 60 quid. Oof. Yeah, that's not cheap. I loved the feel, but for the first month or so, the EQ was being a bit selective. Just today, it's got worse. I have worsened by hitting it a little harder. That is a little bit rough. 60 quid's a fair bit as well. Like, it's So, a
Hmm.
fair bit of dodge to be dropping on a keyboard, so it's really gutting when it doesn't work. Oh, you've not lit up the room well enough, have you? I've just been hit by a zombie in here.
Lol.
Where did... It must have literally spawned in here. Light up the bloody rooms you're digging, dude. How long have you had it? Oh, wait. But the first month or so? I'm guessing you've had it for a couple of months then? I don't know how long warranties tend to last on keyboards. 2 months. Hopefully it's in warranty then. Like if it's got a 3 month or 6 month warranty. That ran out of charcoal. So we'll go through that.
I'm just gonna run and grab a drink.
Awesome, no worries. I'm going to use the time to finish setting things up. It's night time, damn it. Okay, no, sod it. We're going to risk it. I need to plant a load of this back first. I was saying at one point I need to replace this keyboard with something better, but to be honest, I've been quite happy with it. And it's only in like the last couple of days when it started jumping keys that I've actually started putting some serious thought into replacing it. But I have no idea what I'd replace it with because I don't want to spend loads on a keyboard at the moment, given that a house is fucking expensive. But this make of keyboard, they don't do anymore. They did have a newer version, but on the newer version, it's a shorthand enter key, and I really don't like it. Not a fan of shorthand enter. What did I come in here for? What did I come in here for? Ho! Ho, ho, ho. Shut up, materials. It ain't fucking Christmas. Was there any seeds in there? Nope. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Right. Oh, hello! Fuck! Sword off. In fact, hang on, you're in water. That's fine, you can blow up in water. Not an issue. God, I keep forgetting about all these little Minecraft things as well. Alright, let's see, what do I want? We really need to make a proper farm. Oh, really? No seeds? Cheapskate. Are you serious right now? There we go. Fucking well took long enough. Oh, piss off. Are we really not gonna get... You've gotta be shitting me. Fuck's sake. What the fuck is going on?
You having?
Wait, one seed, come on. You've gotta be kidding me. Have you seen this, Tim?
Oh, I've been watching.
Okay, well, we've lost most our wheat farm. Like, we got a load of wheat, but somehow, out of what, about 9 blocks of wheat and 15 bone meal, we only got 4 seeds. I feel ripped off.
Your incredible lack of luck is outstanding sometimes.
I feel incredibly ripped off right now. Oh, well, at least we got more wheat. We're gonna have plenty of bread. We're gonna have plenty of... Oh, fuck's sake. I've just tried dragging the wheat again. Why did I say let's play old style Tekkit? Why did I suggest this?
We've got plenty of newer mod packs that we could have played, but you suggested it, so...
It's the nostalgia, you know? Like, not to answer my own question, but it's the nostalgia. We have enough sticks, and we still have, like, logs left, don't we? We haven't charcoaled all the logs. Where the fuck have all the logs gone? Tim, how much charcoal do you have in your inventory? Did you save any logs?
Look.
That's
Look.
nearly 2 stacks of logs.
I saved some.
How many? Oh, you fucking bastard! Oh, you utter twit! Oh, fuck's sake! Nice shot, Bladed. Yes, right in the face on him. Oh, fucking hell, you utter twat! Oh, go get more wood now. Absolute ass. Dingleberried fucker. Useless slacker. Oh, fuck's sake. ADX Firefight Pro keyboard? I am not familiar with that one. Is that a relatively newer style one then? I don't recognise the ADX brand, to be fair. Alright, start off. Oh no, the Firefight brand, sorry. There we go, right. Go get more wood, because someone decided to charcoal all of it. What did you think we were doing? Having a barbecue?
A big one.
What? Wait, talk without sticking a bunch of food in your mouth.
That's never.
Yeah, true. Oh, literally every time we try and start D&D, he always has food in his mouth when it gets to his turn to talk, to do the bloody intro. Get a bit more wood, look. Won't need loads though, I don't think. You didn't recognise it either? I really do sympathise, Bladed. I'm so sorry. If I misunderstand what you're saying, I apologise, but we can really see how much you're struggling with that E key. Oh man, you poor sod. Oh, feck off, spider. Fucking do one. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. How coincidental. I play Minecraft too now. Oh, like, I think to say we play Minecraft is maybe a little bit strong. More we've come back to Minecraft. We're going for a bit of the old nostalgia feels today. We'll probably do a few more of these as well, because why the hell not? I did consider getting a server at one point, like a community server, but it ended up being a case of like the number of people who would be on it compared to like what it was going to cost me monthly just didn't quite add up. So, not to say it won't happen in the future, just for now, not likely. And no, I'm not inviting people to this one because I'm hosting this one locally. So that would mean giving out details that I'm just not comfortable sharing over the web, I'm afraid. But certainly in the future, maybe.
Note, if anyone wants to know his IP address.
Don't you fucking dare, you asshole. You'll be a dead man walking. How you doing anyway, Het? Good to see you, buddy. Trying to change topic before Tim says something he absolutely shouldn't. Right, I've got some more logs. Seeing as though some twit decided to smelt everything. Right.
Shall we go mining then?
Give me a minute to kit up, but then, yes. I've only got like a stack and a half of torches. Surely you made more torches than that. There was over a stack of wood. You should be able to make like a stack of 4 stacks of torches. Nice, I'm busy with more a more building world. Why do more Why am I struggling to read right now? Holy crap. Why I do more building projects. Currently I work on an ARC project. That's pretty cool. Told you about that Mimikyu I tried to get? Oh, the Pokemon. I vaguely remember that. That was the shiny, wasn't it? I think so. Sorry, go on, Tim.
It's anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something. Right, okay. So, I need to make a few more pickaxes and maybe a fresh stone sword. Ah, we've got a fresh stone sword. And then I'll be good to go. Although I assume you've got shed loads of torches then. Because I've only got like a stack
I've got a stack and a half.
How is there only like 3 stacks of torches? There was nearly 2 stacks of wood.
There's various bits of charcoal in these furnaces. That's why.
Right, okay. Do you want to make a few more? Because a stack and a half we will very quickly burn through. I might also say let's have a quick toilet break in that before we actually go mining. You've just thrown the sticks on the floor. Oh, there was a load of coal in that as well, wasn't there? Awesome. Use the coal if need be. Hey, tea time. Thank you very much, Bladed. I will put the kettle on now, and I will make the cuppa while we're away on our break. Thank you very kindly. Well, I got it. Awesome. Nice. Well, I've tried to clean my boxes for the next one. Oh, that's annoying, that. It's like buses, isn't it? You spend ages waiting for one, and then you end up getting like 6 in one go. It's an absolute piss take, but it's just an inevitability. Absolutely. Anyway, so we're going to go for a short toilet break to grab a drink and stuff. So if everyone wants to grab drinks and so on, feel free to do so. And we will be back in a few minutes. That was the wrong button now, wasn't it? we are back. Okay, let's get into this. So, I think I'm just about ready to go mining. If you are, got a load of wood, got a load of pickaxes, some torches. You've got more torches, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hang on, I might just quickly make a load more myself, just in case. Using the coal. Because I know how quickly you tend to burn out while mining. Oh, this might end up being a few too many. Let's see. Yeah, a bit more than what was really needed, but sod it. We'll burn through them. We'll burn through them. Right, are you ready?
Yep.
Yes, throw that lot in there. We can do it when we get back. Awesome. If we go around the mountain, there was a good few caves. Oh wait, no, there was a ravine over there, wasn't there? Dude, you left the door open.
That's
Shut the
scary.
door. Dude, were you raised in a fucking barn?
No, I was raised in a house.
Might as well have been a barn. Awesome. I also have my cuppa now. Thank you very much, Bladed. Wasn't going to say no to that. Right, alright, safest way down here. You didn't just jump down, did you? You just jumped down, didn't you?
Well, there is water at the bottom.
And... yeah. You know what?
If you...
Fine. Fine. Oh, mother!
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, back in this version you had to fall in at least one block deep.
I noticed! Yeah! Oh, fuck's sake. Hey, Materials, help me out. What's up, buddy? What can I help you with? Bollocks in fuck. This water's gonna do me nothing, isn't it? Hang on, let me move stuff around. No, keep it as it was, actually. Ooh! Oh, do you have an iron pick?
Yes.
Come here, there's some blue sapphire.
Do you just mean sapphire?
Whatever it's called. Like, the blue emerald stuff.
Give it a minute.
For my arch project, I've tried to decide if I do half pillars or full, or maybe a combination. Shared in the art channel. Whoa. Give me a moment to have a look. I'm really not the best person to be asking with this, but I'll take a look. Oh, to be fair, I think that second image looks a lot better. I think those full pillars look good. Oh, but then again, that layer screenshot looks pretty sick as well. What do you reckon, Tim?
I'm even worse to ask.
Oh, the houses you build look better than the ones I build. We know that.
Yes, but I build my houses in the same way that computers generate art. Like,
You steal from other people?
yes.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to say that, but okay.
The funny thing is, it's literally what I'll do, right? I'll look up houses and I'll just nick 4 or 5 designs from online and sort of merge them. So I literally just do what a computer
You
does when you ask
literally
it to
do
me.
what an algorithm does. Yes, that is literally what an algorithm does. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, I say that there are other ways of generating images and stuff like that that isn't like stealing from artists. Like I use several for generators for D&D stuff, which just generate using various algorithms, not actually like stealing other people's work. But yeah, that's what a lot of imagery generated stuff does. But 3 out of 3, I go for the full. Sounds good. It does look pretty good though. Oh fuck, that's not what I meant to do. Right, block the water off a bit. Feck off. Right, are you getting the blue sapphire? Because if you've got an iron
I
pick,
got it.
is there enough for a pick?
Yes.
Can I have it, please? Because if you've got the iron pick, I would very much like a pick that can do iron level mining.
Right, pop on over here.
I want to try and grab the cyan. Yep. It's already going dark. Well, it was going dark as soon as we started. Hat trick, let's go. 3 for 3 consensus. It's not very often you'll hear me and Tim agree on things. Almost as rare as you'll hear me and Will agree on things. Oh, there's some green emerald. Try not to die, buddy.
We'll use it to blow up a zombie.
Okay, fair. Right, what am I wanting to do? I want a pick. Oh, fuck it, I've only just got the achievement benchmarking or whatever it's called. Do you want an emerald pickaxe if there's enough emerald over there for you to have one?
Can do. I'm gonna stop mining coal now already. I'm bored of mining it.
I mean, it's worth a decent amount of EMC, but yeah, it's not like... I wouldn't worry over it. I was inspired by the Hall of Mirror I go to as a child. Hall of Mirrors? That sounds like a funhouse type deal. Or is that something else now? Am I getting it mixed up with something else? Ah, there was only 2. Although there's more sapphire over here. Oh, only 2 more. Awesome. I haven't been in a fun house for absolutely years. They used to be one of my favourite things to go to at like fairs and stuff like that.
You should come back for a whole fair at some point.
Well, maybe you don't repeat one of those words, but maybe. Without doxing yourself, you tool.
Oh, it's fine. It's a big place.
Alright, fair.
Don't forget, literally, people come from as far as 3 hours away.
I mean, that's true, but Twitch is global, you daft sod.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Welcome. I'm from
I don't know.
What are you gonna do? You'll
Yeah.
probably get stabbed before you actually get to where I am, so...
The sad thing is, he's not entirely joking. See, the thing is, I just don't really get on with Hull Fair anymore. It's too crowded. It's also really fucking expensive. Like
No, it's
£5
not.
for a 2-minute fun house. Like, yeah, no thanks.
It depends what time you go. Like,
True. Maybe if you went at midday.
it's not even... John, the last time you went on the last day, right at peak time. So, of
It was
course,
the
like,
only...
the fun house...
It was the only day I could go, and even if you go at other nights, it's really busy. I don't like busy places if I can avoid it.
Because when it was there last time, I would literally walk down literally and buy a hot dog for tea.
Alright, let me know when it's there this time, and I will, I'll come back and visit. I'll give it another shot. Maybe. Depends how much it's going to bloody well cost me.
If other people in chat have been to Hull Fair, like, I would recommend it one time. Because it truly is quite an experience, but...
Some people might have a bit far to travel, like, some people live a bit more than 3 hours away. Also, stop doxing yourself.
Well, I've already done it once.
That doesn't mean keep doing it. Oh, I'm sorry, police officer. I've already shot one person, so I didn't see the issue with shooting a second.
The only person that I'm shooting right now is myself in this bloody...
Okay, sure, fine. You live with the consequences. Oh, once I got there with my mother and babysitter, at some point I saw them outside, so I walked them, falling through a window. Oh, it is so easy to do. I remember running through one as a child, and like, I don't know how, but I somehow managed to avoid every mirror despite running. Have you died again? No, you haven't.
No.
Good. Given you've already died once. I don't know how I didn't run headfirst into a mirror, particularly as I could be a real klutz as a kid. But somehow I made it all the way through. I think that's part of the laugh, though, isn't it? If you do end up running into a mirror. I'm trying to find a decent cave around here, but I'm just kind of wandering around a bit. I should kind of focus, really.
That'll have
shouldn't
probably
I?
been before you had your glasses as well, let's be honest.
Oh, it would have been. So that might have, if anything, been part of the reason why I was able to do it. because I couldn't see, so I couldn't really be, you know, sidetracked by the mirrors as much. Like, my vision
Um,
is pretty bad.
Also, I can explain that one, Bladed. You're currently, even when you're looking at my view, just hearing Materi's audio.
Audio. Yeah, I completely forgot. I need to sort something like that out. Because of the way we've got the video set up at the moment, Bladed, you will only ever hear my game audio at the moment. You'll never hear Tim's game audio. The reason for that is because, bluntly speaking, Windows is shit. Because of how Windows mixes its audio, so everything into one channel. If Tim transmits his audio through his video, it would end up picking up his Discord, his game audio, any Windows sounds, yada yada yada, and that would end up mixing with mine. So you would end up hearing my voice twice in an echo, as my OBS would be picking up my version, which it should be, but then Tim's game audio would also contain his Discord audio, if that makes sense. So, got a few ideas on how to fix it, but for now, it's a case of bearing with. It's the case, like, to be fair, I'm kind of happy people are only just noticing because it's been like that the entire time we've had multiple points of view on stream. So even when we're doing Age of Empires and stuff like that, but I don't think it is as obvious for Age of Empires, really. It's definitely more obvious for Minecraft. Still need to fix that one, but I'm working on it. You didn't die, did you, Tim?
No, it'd come up in the chat if I did.
Yeah, well, I wasn't paying attention now, was I? I was looking at Twitch chat, not Minecraft chat. Oh, I don't recognise that emote, Bladed. Where's that one from? Is that a new one of Seth's? Or is that someone else's? I kind of like it, though. All bleppy. Looks a bit derpy. Oh, derpy but a bit cute. Balder Wolf, another green wolfer? I am not familiar with them. I might have to check them out. Do like it, though. It looks pretty solid. Oh, bit of uranium there. We'll nab that. It's a shame uranium's not worth as much as it once was. What was that, sorry?
Found various bits of tin, so...
Oh, God, at least we're not having that tin drought, eh? We could definitely do it getting lower, because we're going to need redstone. I'm going to try and get a bit lower. Oh, those are some good ones. I want more animated ones. We can only have one animated emote at the moment, because you've got to get more sub points to unlock more animated slots. And we have one animated one that I uploaded the other day, and it's the GIF of the net that you can catch me with. But to be honest, it's a bit shit. It's Twitch kind of crafty. Oh no! Why would you do that, Blade? Ah! Fuck! Nice try, you little bugger.
Hey, I thought when they did the catch me emote, you had to take your fingers off the keyboard.
I have taken my hands off the keyboard, which is why I'm really hoping there isn't a creeper near me right now. I can hear spiders, and I'm really concerned. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, man. I do have some plans, though. It's going to take a short while, but with that whole dagger throw, eventually that's going to have some RNG in it, I think, as to whether it's going to actually hit me or not. Unfortunately, can't do it with the current setup. It's going to have to wait until I've made some other stuff, which is some months away, I'm afraid. But it will happen eventually. Oh, fuck me, spider. Get back here, you little grubby bastard. Get back here, you little grubby bugger. Oi! Do one! Oh, water in caves is a bloody nightmare. Hang on, let's try and get... Ooh, some gold actually, that is going to be potentially useful. No, there we go. How are you doing resources wise? Getting anything good?
Bits and pieces, not a lot there. Just
slowly coming together. Slowly coming... Oh, okay, some of the mobs are bugging out a little bit. I just had a creeper disappearing into the wall. Oh, man. Out of interest then, do people have other ideas for what we could do for the animated emote? Because like I said, we've got the net, but for some reason it's buggered up. So it just smears a lot. Doesn't work, which is a little bit gutting. Might have to try and re-uploading it or whatever. But every time it gets uploaded, it's got to be verified, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. If I recall, you need lots of tin in this mod, or was that vaults? You
That
do
was
need
vaults.
some tin, but it's not as bad as vaults. Um, the main reason it's a little bit amusing is because one of the back when Tekkit Classic and even Tekkit, which is really old, were like still the go-to mod packs. And Tekkit first got the open to land feature. Our first world we had with a friend, we really struggled for tin. Do you remember that?
Mm.
Like, there was just no tin anywhere. We were at it for hours and we just couldn't find any tin. And then we eventually found a little bit of tin, just enough to get going. And we got together a few basic resources and we managed to scrounge a diamond drill. And then a friend who had been over playing with us for a weekend went home and he logged off, still with the diamond drill in his inventory. We were absolutely livid when we realised that. We spent all weekend just trying to get that far. To be fair, he didn't do it on purpose. It was a complete slip up. And he did give it back to us next time he was over. But it was just absolutely hilarious. We've worked so hard for that. It's like, really? Oh, animated T-sip or sharpening the sword? Ooh, I like that second one. The animated T-sip is good, but I think the issue with that one is more that it's outside my ability. I'm not very good at art, and I'm not very good at animating things. Oh, fucking, what's hitting me? Oh, Skellybot, bugger off, you asshole. Get out of my
What
way,
you need,
please.
what you need is like if you've got like 2 frames of your current avatar, well, one just normal and one like where you've been bonked or something. You could
Oh,
do
that'll
one
be
where you just
sick.
sort of going along and a pot of tea just bangs you in the head.
That would be pretty sick, actually. That would be pretty cool. Could do something like that. It's simple enough. But okay, could do that. I could go for the sword sharpening. I kind of like the sword sharpening though. That one's pretty cool. We'll have a think. I would love to say let's do both, but like I said, we're limited to only one animated emote at the moment because I think you don't get any more until you've got like 15 sub points, which is realistically just a little bit out of our ability at the moment. So, but we can definitely get one of those in. What about eyes glowing red? Maybe. I think that would work better in our woodland scene, though, which I'm pretty sure you've suggested before. Oh, fucking me, creeper. Bloody creeper keeps blowing all the shit up. Oh, another one. Fuck off. Seriously, assholes. Do one. Alright, there we go.
Funny thing is, on survival tools, I actually own more whetstones than John.
Yes, but that's because you use only kitchen knives.
You make me sound like a bit of a psycho saying that, but
Well, no, you just like to cook. Most chefs are really particular about their knives. It's just a normal thing. Right, grab some more iron. On a whetstone? Yeah, it'll definitely be a whetstone. Just a whetstone going up and down the blade, which isn't technically how you sharpen something. You're actually meant to go at an angle. But again, like my ability to angle. Why would you do that? My ability to animate things is a little bit in question there. I don't really know many people who do animation stuff like that. I'd say I'd find someone else to like commission, but unfortunately that's just not quite on the cards in my budget at the moment. How much space have you got left, Tim?
yeah, I've got a row.
Right, okay, I need to empty some stuff out. Because I've not found any redstone yet, have you?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to the lava and
Nope, redstone.
oh, oh yeah, redstone. Awesome. fucking Skelly Bob do one. Right. Mob's doing me nutting a little bit now. Save your money? I mean, it's a little bit hard to save your money when you're dropping a lot of money on a house. But yeah, I definitely won't be coming anyone for anything like that anytime soon. I have a few things both for Twitch and like personally I would like to come at some point, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Let's see. That can go in there. That can go in there. For a moment, I thought I threw the uranium in there. I would have been a bit miffed with myself if I had.
Would have been funny.
I would love to see your avatar go full werewolf mode. He doesn't really go werewolf, to be fair. I'm not oh, no, don't do that. You'll bug it up. Yeah, I'm
Not a
not really a
lycanthrope.
werewolf. Just a plain old wolf, I'm afraid. Depends how much Tim pisses me off. Asshole.
I do love the idea that I can piss you off so much though that you spontaneously generate a lycanthropic gene, but
If anyone could do it, it would be you, buddy. It would be you. Played it as well. Secret Barbarian multiclass, yeah. I'm a level 18 Ranger, but those last two levels, nah, they're the Secret Barbarian levels, those. And were you able to get much redstone? I got 8.
I've got a decent amount.
Okay, good. Okay. Oh, there's a bit more here. Probably from where you were.
There is one D&D character that's what I do want to play, which would be a bit of a laugh.
Yeah?
I think I've mentioned him before. He's a dwarven sort of mix between barbarian and it's tungsten.
Yeah,
I got
tungsten,
some
here.
tungsten.
Oh, there's a lot of tungsten here. 6 blocks of tungsten.
Well, now we just need some diamonds.
Like I said, tungsten's useless until we get the condenser, but still, worth grabbing.
Yeah, they're a dwarf that's like one level in bard and the rest is barbarian, but they like to think that they're a far better bard than they are.
That is pretty funny, actually.
And their weapon is a giant metal guitar that's basically a giant club.
Oh,
But
that's
they don't
hilarious.
realise every time they've got to smack people over the head with it that they need to retune it. So
Okay, I do want to see this character at some point. This sounds like a hilarious character. Tungsten, you say time for armor piercing rounds? Oh, I wish tungsten had a use. Oh, fuck me! I mean, don't actually, but still, holy shit. That could have gone badly. Shat myself for a moment. Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wish tungsten had a use in this. I really do. I think, did they add a use for it in vaults? I think they did, didn't they?
Remember.
Tim.
I can't remember. I think they might have, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had a use for it in later mod packs, but like in Tekkit Classic, I think it was one of those things where it's like, we've added it in, and we're going to do something with it eventually, and they've just never did, so it's just worth a buttload of EMC. Get 2 diamonds out of every piece of ore you find. If you stick it in the condenser anyway, which there's literally nothing else you can do with it. I don't think you can even process it. I'd look on too many items, but I don't want to get stabbed or blown up. Thank you very much. Getting a decent mining trip out of this. I've just realised, are we going to be able to make a condenser? Oh wait, yeah. Condensers don't require glowstone, do they? That's the Philosopher's Stone.
I think so, yeah. What we need is diamonds.
Yeah, I've not found any of those yet. That could be a bit of a problem. I can see it being an afterthought, but it makes sense for ballistics. Yeah, totally. Like, tough armor, and then for ballistics. Or blades, like tungsten blades. Not so much for, like, swords and stuff like that, but for, like, heavy-duty swords, depending on what you're manufacturing. Like, there's a good few uses you could use it for, but they've just never added it in. Oh, more gold, we'll nab that. Hear you out? Alright, hit us. What you got? What are you thinking, Bladed? this gold. Yoink. Tungsten tip estoc or rapier. Rapier, sorry. Interesting. I don't know how well that would work on something like a rapier, because tungsten's quite heavy, so it'll probably throw the balance out of your weapon. But it would be interesting. Like, if I think you might be on something for some weapons. I don't think rapier is the right one, given that it's a single-handed weapon. You really need that balance to be like on the crossguard, because otherwise you're not going to control it properly. But certainly, if you had like a tungsten-tipped spear, however, that is going to fuck up some people. That is going to go through your armor. Now, spear's already going to do a number on your armor just because of the weight behind them, but still, like tungsten tipped, that would be killer. I was going to say longsword, but I don't think that would either work either, because while you can have the center of gravity a little bit further out, it still might be too much. But you could probably get away with it there a little better than a rapier. Historic though, two-handed stabby sword for control. Possibly. I'm not very familiar with those ones, so I don't know what the length are. But potentially, if it's two-handed, you can generally get away with the weight being further out, because the second hand isn't so much for you to hold the sword, it's more for leverage. I'm going to grab a mouthful of cuppa while talking about this. Yeah, so when you use a two-handed sword, your second hand isn't so much to hold the weight of the weapon. Your first hand does that. Your second hand is effectively a lever. So think of your... I'm going to say right hand for your first hand, left hand for your second, because traditionally that's what it was. Left-handers didn't exist. They'd have it beaten out of him. Nowadays, obviously, use whatever hand you prefer, but historically, unfortunately, humans were horrible. Still are, but that's a different conversation. But your right hand would bear the weight of the weapon, and then it would basically be a fulcrum. So it would act like a hinge, and your left hand is the pivoting around. So you'd have the leverage, and because of that, you could have the center of gravity further away down the blade. So with that in mind, it would work better for using tungsten in that. If it would work or not, I honestly don't know, because you're getting into more of a material science now, which is outside of my skill set. But
You're
if you
forgetting
could
the
get...
other.
Oh, go
Sorry,
on.
going back to the original point of it with uses of tungsten. You're forgetting the whole fact that it's filaments and stuff. Could have some fun stuff with that.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Like different lights and stuff. Or electricity. Like, you can get it really hot, can't you? And it doesn't melt, tungsten.
2,800 degrees, I think it was.
Whoo! Is that Celsius?
I think so.
Damn.
It's coming to mind, but I would not take that as gospel at all.
I mean, even if you say that's Fahrenheit, I wouldn't know what that is in Celsius, but you still look at several hundred degrees. Like over 1,000 degrees, I think. Ooh, XP farm. Oh, did Tim find something?
Yeah.
What did he find? A little mob shelter? Dungeon?
Yeah.
Anything cool in it?
No, not particularly. Oh wow, I was actually off a little bit on the low side. 3,400 is the melting point of tungsten.
Is that in Celsius?
Celsius, yeah.
Fucking hell, that shit can get hot. So yeah, you could do a hell of a lot with that. Damn. Ah, bloody lava. Oh boy. I think it's called a tuck in English. It's a French/German longsword designed for... Ah, okay. I know a little bit more what you're thinking now. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that might work a little bit better then, because it's more for thrusting. You're not swinging it around as much. So certainly the tungsten would have a huge help in that. I still don't know if it would work super well because of the balance. But if you could keep the balance in the right place, that would be absolutely beautiful. It would seriously fuck up armor. Oh, solid. More redstone.
I'm off to the surface because
is your inventory full? I want to try and find some diamonds, man. Seriously,
Feel free to
like,
keep going.
we might not find some today, but I will give it a little bit longer. Did I just throw Nikolite in the lava? Fuck, I wasn't paying what I was doing. Can you imagine if I did that with some fucking diamonds? I'd be absolutely livid. Did I do it with redstone? No, I didn't. I didn't have enough redstone. Good. Thank fuck for that. Let's block that up. Yeah, I think the main thing would be how the fuck would you get tungsten on like a medieval weapon? Like if that's its melting point and stuff like that, trying to get it hot enough to be malleable enough to like use, it's gonna be a bloody nightmare. It's obviously better for ballistics because velocity and stuff. Oh no, I totally get it. Like it's fun to theorize what you can do with it, isn't it? Like I'm sure you could get up to some real shit. Plus it's experimentation. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with experimentation. You fantasize away, buddy. If I sound like I'm digging at it, I'm absolutely not. It's just the way I tend to think about things is I kind of analyze them and think about the properties, how they work, the positioning, stuff like that. At least the best that I can. It is not me trying to criticize it in the slightest. God, it'd be nice if we could find some bloody diamonds. But yeah, it is better suited for ballistics. I think also because of, like I was just saying, trying to, work with it. It's not an easy material to work with, from what I understand. Certainly if that's how high its melting point is. But, what was I saying? I've completely lost my track of thought. I was literally mid-sentence as well. Fucking hell. Makes sense, Limelight. I'm usually logical too. That's fair. Different people think different ways. Like I said, I'm definitely of that camp where if something like that gets mentioned, I start thinking about it logically and how it works and stuff. So you're kind of similar, aren't you, Tim? But I think you go about it a slightly different way.
I'm not sure. It really depends on the topic of the conversation, to be fair. Like,
That's fair. Bugger off, Skelly Bob. I had the weirdest dream last night. Oh, what were you dreaming about? Let's see. Really struggling for diamonds. Yeah, I might come back to the surface myself. To be fair, if you found a load of redstone and I've got a little bit, we can at least start with some of the machinery and that. Oh, mistakes were made. Nearly blew myself up. That was stupid. You were buying manga? Any particular manga? I hear more mobs and my sword is about to break. I need a better sword.
food wars. Oh, odd.
Food Wars. Is that the one you were telling me about once, Tim?
No, I've never told you about food wars.
Have you not? Okay, fair. Now, I've seen like clips of like two dudes having what looked to be a cookout once. I'm guessing that's what it was. Actually, maybe you've mentioned it before, Hit? Food Wars? Or was it someone else? I think someone mentioned like a cooking show type manga at one point. I don't really read manga. I watch some anime, but I don't really read manga. Tim's the one to talk to for that. Let's see. Grab more redstone.
Yeah, there you go. Apparently he's mentioned it before.
Ah, that's what I would have been thinking about. I know I've seen like clips and images online, just coming up in like recommended and stuff. Ah, the overpowered head person. That sort of rings a bell. Trying to think. I definitely rings a bell, but I can't remember why. You looted this chest, didn't you, Tim? Sandal. Oh, you left a music disc behind. Why did you leave a music disc, eh?
I was still sort of mentally when I started batting, I immediately slipped back into like 1.19. So you're just like, yeah, music disc.
Why? Are they just not as big of a thing? It used to be like it used to be a case of if you found a music disc, you grabbed it. Like They were so rare and it was hard to get. Like, what? Don't tell me they're as common as dirt now. I'd be really disappointed if that's the case.
Not necessarily common, but are you actually going to create a jukebox?
No, well, maybe later on. It was just always that thing of they were so rare, like they were a collector's item. I think I usually did make jukeboxes, to be fair, because I've always kind of had the mindset of if you've got something, you might as well use it.
Do you know how
Like,
you get them
how?
normally? You have to get a skeleton to shoot a creeper.
Oh, I remember now, yeah! Damn! That's going back. Is that still how you get them now?
I believe so.
I
But you
imagine
can
that's
get them from
probably
a few
easier
different sources as
nowadays.
well now.
Yeah.
You can get them
Damn.
fishing.
Really? When was
You can get
that
all
added?
sorts of fishing.
I know you can get all sorts while fishing now. Like, it's really random. Makes you wonder what the fuck people are throwing in the rivers in Minecraft. Well, obviously, it can't be any worse than
Probably
real
about the
life,
same.
but yeah. It could be worse. It could be like the River Thames or whatever. Yeah, I'm not seeing any diamonds down here. I think I'm going to come back up to the surface. We might have to look for diamonds next time. Damn it. You didn't find any, did you? I've not
Nope.
found any. Damn, how many do we need for a condenser? It's 11, I think, isn't it?
Something like that.
I've got 11 in my head. Hmm. Okay, hang on. I'll try and make my way back to the surface. What was it? You needed like one for the dusts, and then was it like four for the alchemical chest or whatever?
Have a look.
Something like that. If you're looking on too many items, I can't actually see what you're looking at. Open up too many items. Is it, or is it not enough items in this version?
I was looking at something else.
Oh, right, fair, okay. I was just thinking, that's a little bit odd if you're looking at that and it's not showing on screen. Given that it's literally in the Minecraft window. Oh, more Nicolite, nab that. Mainly just for the EMC value. I think the main thing the equivalent exchange mod brings in that can be a bit problematic is that everything just becomes EMC value. It doesn't matter what like as long as you've got one of everything or you've trained your what is it, the tablet thing? What was it called? Transmutation tablet, that was it. You've it's just how much EMC value do you have? Hang on. Plonk the torch down. Time for the endless dig upstairs.
So I hope the renovations aren't too boring.
Ah, we can spruce them up later on.
No, I meant people watching.
Oh, I mean, it's more entertaining than what I'm doing right now. I'm digging a spiral staircase up. Not exactly thrilling gameplay. Gameplay. Fuck English. It's meant to be my first language as well. I've said before, I'll say it again. People who speak multiple languages, hats off to you, because fucking hell, I can't even get the first one down. Still spinning me way up. Soon as we get like red matter tools and that, things will become a hell of a lot easier.
Well, that will be a bit of a while away.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that soon. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we'd get more progress on this stream. We've we've been going for what, 2 hours? We're definitely not as quick as we used to be, eh?
No.
Oh well, we'll just have a
Oh,
chill time. It's been nice kind of reliving the old Minecraft days. The old modded Minecraft. How old must we sound right now?
God. Don't ask.
You say that, but at least you're closer to 20 than 30. The look on our sister's face when she said to me, yeah, you know, Materies, when you turn to 25, you're now closer to 30 than you are 20. I could have slapped her for that comment.
Oh. Ah, th- ah, the funny thing is, at work, I'm still one of the younger ones, but I quite imagine to the point of at one point, Kyle was saying to some of the others how he's still a little bit younger than them. And I commented that he got with his now wife of 4 kids when I went into high school. And the look on his face was,
I bet you were real popular after that comment.
with everyone else, yes, it was a brilliant joke. With him, no.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, absolutely hilarious. Keep building up. It's taking me a while to staircase out of here. Slowly getting there, though. I will probably start making some machines once I'm back there. Probably gonna have to make a generator to start, so be green. We'll use charcoal only. We're not using coal in the generator. But I'll try and get some solar panels
That
up and
isn't
going.
green.
Well, okay, CO2. What's the term? Not green. It's carbon neutral. That's it. I think it's actually carbon neutral if you use wood, but if you make wood to make the charcoal, I think it's still classed as carbon neutral. Oh, fuck hell! Oh, thank fuck for that. Oh, how have I not died yet? Oh, man, holy shit. Oh, Ion. Wait. Hello? Dagger? 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 Alright, well, apparently the dagger's disappeared off into a void. Sorry, hey, you've been kind of cheated out of a dagger there. Tim, you are such a little shit. You are such a little shit. Oh, it's gonna be a while off, but I am looking forward to I sit down and rewrite these systems for this stream stuff because I'm getting pretty tired of things like trigger fire and that just not being reliable. They seem to be like a 70-30 chance on if they work or not. Like, they work roughly 2/3 of the time. Bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, man, I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? We'll be over there.
Did you not make a way? You even have a waypoint?
Yeah, I do have a waypoint, but I keep looking over at OBS so I can look at Twitch chat and that. I was also kind of thinking, how the fuck has the trigger fire gone wrong this time? It should be working fine, but apparently not. I might even take a quick gander at it and cut over to your feed in like 3, 2, 1. Right, what the fuck is up with this bugger? Let's see. Oh, I kind of forgot that does that. Yeah, there you go. Totally not delayed at all. Fucking hell, OBS. Maybe the dagger got scared. It probably did. It took one look at my ugly mug and decided, no, not going his way. Which is fine by me. Keeps me safe. Don't have to bat it out the way like Caragorn. Oh, man. I think, like, a lot of the best facts that come out of Lord of the Rings in terms of, like, the behind the scenes, most of them are to do with Aragorn, really. And, Vigo, aren't they? Things like him breaking his toe, swinging, like, blocking that real dagger from hitting him and stuff like that. He did a lot of cool stuff. Although I think my favourite fact is actually both him and Sean Bean Neither of them taking the helicopter rides to the locations to film at. Viggo Mortensen, because he's a method actor, so wanted to run there to get into true spirit of Aragorn, and Sean Bean just because he's scared shitless of flying.
Hey, you're missing out some of the best bits.
Oh, go on.
He was like, he was that into the role at one point where he was having to drive about and he accidentally hit an animal. He didn't want to waste it, so literally just sat by the roadside and cooked it and eat it.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, no.
he was an avid fisher. So literally there'd be times where when they didn't need him on the set for a bit, he'd just disappear and he'd literally just come back with the fish and cook it and eat it.
I can't say I wouldn't do that. Although, absolutely no, I wouldn't do that, but mainly because I don't have the patience.
What other ones was there? I knew a few other bits. I can't remember them.
There's a lot of, like, you can find a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. Like, the extras that came out on some of the DVDs, I'm pretty sure you can find a lot of them on YouTube now, can't you?
Mm.
What else do I need? Machine block, so that's going to need a iron.
But even another fun thing. Despite him probably being one of the best swordsmen of the actors, they didn't even pull him in until they'd already started filming.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, it's because they were going to have someone else first, weren't they?
Yeah, there was
He
going to have
wasn't going
someone
to be the
else.
original Aragorn, which is
Um,
really hard to picture because he's
yeah,
such a good Aragorn. Let's see, RE battery. That's gonna need 10. Oh god, we did pick up 10, didn't we?
yeah, I got a bunch.
Good. Oh man. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the swords trainer described it as one of the best swordspeople he ever trained.
Hmm.
Want to know the best blooper reel I ever saw? Bother Bear bloopers. Bother Bear bloopers. I have never seen. What's Bother Bear? Any ideas, Tim?
Nope.
I've never heard of it. I'm afraid, Het. Not familiar with it. Oh, Brother Bear. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm still not familiar with it. Although I feel like I should have been able to correct that in my head. Brother Bear. Any ideas, Tim? Now that you know
No.
what it's actually meant to be. No, that's fair. No, sorry, Het. Looking for it on YouTube. You'll laugh. Sure, we'll take a look later on, buddy. I think one of my favourite blooper reels I've ever seen is Materi's realising that he's got to actually go get some fucking rubber bagger. Sort that out quickly. Yeah, I think some of the best blooper reels I've seen were like sort of the Pirates of the Caribbean ones. Like, they were hilarious. Hey, Genius, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Tim, good sleep. Tim, good sleep. Tim, good sleep. Fuck, we can't sleep. Oh, there's a creeper right on. Oh! You little bastard of a creeping shit.
I don't think I've heard your voice go that high.
It gets pretty high occasionally. I don't know why it goes up so high. Like, occasionally it goes low, but it only does that when I, like, genuinely get angry. When I get surprised, it goes really high. No clue why. How you doing anyway, Jeevius? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Brother Bear has the best Disney soundtrack. Okay, might actually have to watch it then, because Disney does have some decent music sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, okay. Most of the time, I'm just not always the fan of the music, I think is a better way of saying that. These creepers are going to make this kind of difficult, aren't they? Is it worth moving the beds into this other room? Probably is, isn't it?
Try it.
My bed. Next best, but still. Fair. Come on, let us sleep. There we go. Oh, Tarzan. It has been absolutely years since I've seen Tarzan. I will go back and re-watch some of the Disney films. When I lived with some housemates some years ago, we watched some of the old Disney stuff, and honestly, they are still absolutely beautiful movies and that. I think my favorite one, but another one that I've not seen in years, would have to be the Robin Hood film. The one where they're all furry animals, which is kind of predictable, and I would argue that that film is half the reason we are here today, but still, that one is absolutely beautiful. The soundtrack in Tarzan, though, is absolutely spot on. You know what? I think I know what I'm going to have to look for Spotify tomorrow while I'm at work.
Doing various Disney bits.
Yep, I mean, let's face it, my Spotify is already an interesting place. Might as well add Disney to the mix.
Yeah, fair. It is. If there's one thing that Disney do even really well in the bad films, it's usually the soundtrack. Like,
Phil Collins made the soundtrack for Brother Bear as well. Awesome. Okay, you know it's going to be a solid one then. I don't think Phil Collins made any, like, bad stuff. Oh, wait, that's a spruce tree, not a rubber tree. Yeah, I don't think he made any bad soundtracks for Disney films, does he? Oh, another good soundtrack, to be fair, is the Aladdin soundtrack. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant, that one. Oh, really? No rubber? You serious? Please, give us a sapling, buddy. Give us a sapling. We won't regrow you. Oh, wait, there was rubber? I didn't see you there. Bugger. Oh, please give us a sapling. Right, what was I going to do? Throw that up there for now. Phil Collins was a legend. I love the Pie Salmon River Son. Oh, I don't... Which one was that? I don't remember that one. Oh, Make a Man Out of You. I feel like Make a Man... That was an absolutely brilliant song, that one, wasn't it, in Mulan? Actually, to be fair, I can think of one Disney film, like, what was it, Moana? I only saw most of it a few years ago. I can't say I was that much of a fan. I feel like, particularly now that they're saying, oh yeah, we're going to make a live action, I feel like they're just trying to cash in, use a big name like The Rock. Have you seen it, Tim?
I've not seen it, but I've heard some of the soundtrack. And
So
again,
the soundtrack's
same,
good. Like, yeah, some of it is a little bit weird, but some of the soundtrack's pretty good. I just wasn't a huge fan of the film. Oh, hey, one sapling. Come on, give us more saplings than that.
I'm gonna say because The Rock had a pretty funny story about one of his kids trying to watch the Moana film, and when his rap came on, he was like, "Oh, look, it's me," and tried rapping along to it, and his kid told him to shut up so she could listen.
Okay, I bet he found that absolutely hilarious. Oh, man. Still, with so many great movies, I don't like Disney. No, I don't. I'm not a huge fan either. Unfortunately, it's yet another company who has business practices and that are just not. They're just not good. Like the way they buy everything out so that they own a monopoly is not good. Like you do not want any company having a monopoly because it never ends well for the consumer. Also, the way that they treat some of their staff sometimes at some of the Disney worlds, uh, like not good. Like if you want a really bad read, go look up some of the things that people who, particularly the princesses, the people who act as the princesses and the princes and stuff from the fairy tales, like the things they have to abide by are almost abusive, like borderline abusive. Like I'm pretty sure you're the one first told me about them, Tim, weren't you? Like it's just awful.
It's always just borderline, though, isn't it?
I mean, it's still pretty bad. Even if you say borderline, it's still pretty bad.
I'm not saying that it's acceptable that it's borderline. I'm just saying that it's always borderline, so
Yeah,
they can get away with
in
it.
some ways it's kind of worse that because it's like they know where they can draw the line and get away with it. which I feel can, in its own right, be just as bad. Don't forget about the Force Change fairy tales. I don't think I heard about that one. What was that issue? Still looking for more rubber. Have you heard about this one, Tim?
It's ringing a bell, but nothing's actually come to mind.
I might give it a quick Google in a minute. Because I can't... Like, I've not heard of it, that's for sure. Ah, no, getting stuck in the leaves. Let's see. Come on, give us something. Give us something. In fact, what time of day is it? Tell me if it starts to become night. I'm gonna quickly Google this. Disney World, what was it? Force Change Fairy Tales. See if that brings anything up. Well, I mean, Google's finishing it, so Forcey changes its cast members' names to fairy godmothers' apprentices to be more inclusive. Okay.
That's what. Yeah. It's on
Oh.
about the changing of the stories.
Oh, hang on. Take, for example, A Little Mermaid. If you ask any child after 2000 how it ended, they give the happy ever after version. But in the original story, the mermaid killed herself and changed to Red Sea foam. I don't think I ever watched Little Mermaid. But, so, hang on. They're changing the stories to, like, not be the originals?
Yeah, have you never read any of the original Hans Christian Andersen stories?
I don't think I did, no. But the main reason for that was... like, growing up at a dance school where you're listening to it 24/7, Hans Christian Andersen songs and stuff like that, kind of puts you off wanting to read that
But
kind of stuff.
the songs and the more recent films, like it's two different worlds. Like
I've got
if
Phoebus
you
yelling at me now.
yeah, if if you
Sorry,
think that the
Phoebus.
Little Mermaid was bad for the fact that she kills herself and turns to red sea foam, that's one of the nice endings.
Is it like the Grimm Brothers tales? Like some of their old stuff?
Gee.
I'm sorry, Phoebus. I feel like I'm actually upsetting this time. Oh, I feel like I've got something I'm gonna have to go and do at some point now. Squeeze it into my schedule sometime. My
Pretty sure you
national
can
pride
find
has been hurt.
Pretty sure you can find most of the tales just online now for how old they are.
Maybe I can put it on like a YouTube listen for like my lunch break or something. I love how you get alert, Genius, and you immediately have just like, what? No, I've got to rip his head off for this. Just kidding, no worries. His fairy tales are pretty long. Yeah, because he did ones like The Ugly Duckling and that, didn't he? Ooh. Tim.
Yeah.
You have a habit of not answering when I talk to you. Oh. Don't forget the most horrible crime materials. Do you know Max Fleischer? Is that how you
Who?
pronounced it? Fleischer? Please do tell me if I'm getting that wrong. No, I do not know of him. Name doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. But they really are really good. Yeah, I'm not denying they're good at all. Just unfortunately, there was something that I listened to quite a lot as a child. Because I grew up at a dance school. Our mum teaches dance. And so, like, she used to have a lot of fairy tale, like, type music for, like, the really young kids. Which meant we heard it an awful lot. And that kind of put me off, like, wanting to listen that kind of thing or wanting anything to do with it, just because when you've heard The Ugly Duckling like for the 6th time in one day, it gets a little bit old. Oh, But aye, they are good fairy tales. That is true. So, okay, Max Fleischer has created Popeye and Betty Boop. Oh, okay, some of the old classics then. I do know of those, thankfully. I think I genuinely would have been getting my head ripped off if I said I wasn't familiar with them. But I managed to come back with a whole 3 saplings, which is a little bit concerning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We might have to go hunting for more rubber tree saplings at some point. But yeah, many of them do not have a happy ending. Oh man, like, why do they have to change them? Like, I get, obviously, there's some things you don't necessarily want to be showing to young kids, but at the same time, you don't want to be hiding them from the world and everything. And I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with some of these decisions, but it wouldn't be the first thing I've disagreed with. If you ask anyone what was the first ever cartoon to combine animation and sound, most will say, want to guess? Probably Mickey Mouse, I'm guessing. But was it? I thought it was Mickey Mouse. Like Mickey
Up in
Mouse
bed.
on the boat? Or was it like a Popeye one or Betty Boop?
Up in bed.
Pop in bed? Okay. Pop in bed. Oh. An absolute tearjerker is the girl with the matchsticks. I'm vaguely familiar with that one. Aye. Steamboat Willie, that's it, but it ain't true. Okay, which one was it then? I'm gonna guess it was either Popeye or Betty B Boop, because I know they're both pretty old. I'm gonna bet on Betty, because I think I remember reading somewhere she's one of the oldest stars. Right, I'm gonna need to smelt some of this sticky resin. What did you do with my stuff that was in the furnaces?
I just chucked it in the chest.
Which chest? Ah, here. How much? I just need one for now. Solid. We're going to end up using all of it, so stick it all in. In fact, all but one. All but one. Into the Inkwell. Matt Fleischer created that when Walt Disney was still in high school. God, that must have been ages ago now. Because we're talking like early 90s now, aren't we? Was it early 90s? I think it was. Like in between the 2 world wars, but I could be well off with that. I am not a history student by any means of the imagination. Let's see, what am I doing? We're gonna do that. I've just realised the stream was way off there because you were fighting a skeleton and we were getting no audio for that. I'm really gonna have to fix this sound issue, but I had an idea for how to do it. I've completely forgotten what it was, and it wasn't one that required you installing third-party sound drivers either. I just don't remember what the feck it was. Oh well. Frankly, I don't mind them changing their stories because they cater to a different audience. Actually, that's a very good point. I've actually argued that point for like the Sonic franchise with the Sonic movies and stuff. So you are kind of reminding me of my own kind of argument for different films there, Jeevious. It is an excellent point. What I do mind though is them copywriting stories in the public. Hang on, how can they do that? If it's in the public domain, they shouldn't be able to copyright it. They probably just paid a buttload of money and got away with it. That'll be it. Just after World War II. Oh, so it was a little bit later than what I thought it was then. But the trick is, Walt Disney was never an animator. No, he was a businessman, wasn't he? He just paid other people to do it. And then he got all the glory, which seems about right for Disney. Let's see. We want an RE battery. Furnace. Ah, crap. I didn't smelt the iron. I'll re-smelt it. We're gonna need more charcoal. Dude. You've used all our charcoal.
You told us to make more torches.
Yeah, but I didn't think you were gonna use all our... Dude, I don't think me making a load of torches is what's used up all our charcoal.
What else is
Transformative
used?
is the key word. Oh, there's transformative, but they're really taking the piss with that. Anyway, back to lurking. No worries, I'll try not to avoid you any further, Furiouses, but I will make no promises on that. Thanks for alert me, dude. Just Disney uses contacts in Hollywood while Fleetwood was on the other side of the country in New York. Kind of stole that invention of combining animation and sound. Of course he did. Just like many other people in history. It's like the main one I always remember of for stuff like that is Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. Like how much Thomas Edison stole from Tesla was frankly astounding. Wait, did I still manage not to put... Oh, you stupid wolf. You put the fucking cobblestone in. You needed the cobblestone. There we go. Yeah, the amount of stuff that like Edison stole from Tesla was frankly insane. But then there we go. People didn't realize just how smart Tesla was until years later, which is a shame. That's not to say these people weren't smart in their own accord, Walt Disney or Edison or anything like that, but they got a lot of like their fame and fortune from taking advantage of other people and stealing from other people. So they didn't exactly use their like IQ or intelligence or whatever to benefit others, so to speak. There you have it. Disney is built on lies and stolen ideas. Yep. If you want a good source, why the fuck did I put cable in here? You can tell I'm not paying attention. If you want a perfect example of why capitalism is just a terrible idea, Disney is a beautiful example of that. I try not to rag on capitalism too much because I don't really have a solid suggestion otherwise, and I'm a fairly firm believer in like you shouldn't moan about something too much unless you can like offer advice or offer ways to improve on it. But even so, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Being
Oh
blunt,
boy.
do you know what the fundamental problem is?
What?
People.
Well, yes, that is the
Like,
problem.
it well and truly does not matter. There isn't a perfect system. Any sort of pretending that there is one is just being daft. Because any single individual will have a completely different perfect system to the next.
Alright, this is very true. Yeah, well, you've got a good point because it's like with capitalism and that. The problem being is that encourages people to basically hoard money and take advantage of others. But then you've got things like communism and that, which you can argue does the same thing, taking advantage of others. So, yeah, stop people becoming furries. I don't think furries are the source of the world's issues. Don't get me wrong, this fandom has its own issues at times, and there are certain people in the fandom who really need to take a good, long, hard look at themselves. But I don't think we're the source of the world's issues.
It's not quite on a political scale, is it?
I don't know. You like, I'm sure there's some furry politicians in secret. Who knows what the fuck they're getting up to in their spare times besides partying? Oh, stop being people, become furries. I didn't read that properly. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was so bad. Jeevious had to come out of lurking. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Hey, Seth, good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Another survival tip. Oh, two in one stream. Okay. What would be a good survival tip this time? We gave about the rabbits earlier. That was tracking. Let's see. We've done fires before. In fact, no, we haven't done a fires one for a while, have we? So when lighting fires, if you're in colder countries like Greenland, Iceland, Sweden, um, if the floor is covered in snow and that, you don't want to be lighting the fire in the snow because for obvious reasons, the snow's going to melt and put your fire out. So what a lot of countries do is I say a lot of countries. What people in these countries have done historically, and still to this day, is they make a Swedish log fire. This type of fire actually has multiple names. I can't remember them all, but I just call it Swedish log fire. And the way you light this is you take a log and you stand it on one end so that you've got the one face going upwards. You then score an X into it fairly deeply, use a saw or something similar, and you then light your fire inside of these scores in the center of your X. Because you can put your tinder in there and you can put your uh, oh come on, materials. You put your tinder in there and you build up to your kindling, and then the whole thing will burn down. And by the time it actually burns to the ground where the snow is, the fire's hot enough where it can handle the snow. The reason being that it elevates the fire for long enough, and the scores in the log also provide channels for the oxygen to get in. So it draws the oxygen in through the sides and then pushes the carbon dioxide up out the top. So it's a really solid way for elevating your fire when you're first lighting it and getting it going while it builds up the heat needed to survive the colder conditions. I absolutely love that type of fire. It's not one you need to do very often, particularly in the UK, but it is a really solid, fun little fire. So there you go, a fire survival tip. Hope you like that one, Seth. Not doing well. Day's been distressing, but don't want to drag people down. Ah, yes, I remember why. I hope you're doing okay, buddy. If you need anything, don't feel afraid to reach out. Hope things pick up for you soon, buddy. I'm not doing too bad. We're just chilling with a bit of old Minecraft. It's we're feeling very old. We're feeling very, very old. Why are you putting so much ore in the furnaces, Tam? Building a macerator.
We can afford to put 16 of each,
Okay, fine, fine, fine,
just so that
whatever.
we've got them done.
Okay, sure, sure. I am being very slow while building this, to be fair. Um, copper. I need
Wait,
a
night
copper
time.
cable. Yeah, we're being we're feeling very old. Tekkit Classic is making us feel a little bit classic, to put it generously. It was awful. They didn't look after her at all. Oh, that's absolutely brutal. I'm sorry to hear that, Seth. She deserved better than that. You all did. So, but hopefully she's at rest now. So, like I said, if you need to talk, don't be afraid to reach out. Right, I need to actually focus. What do I need? I'm not paying attention. Cobblestone! Cobblestone! Wait, are you going to bed? Okay, hang on.
Yes.
You should have said something. I literally only noticed because I was looking over at OBS and noticed you were in bed. Say something.
Well, I did. I said it's going to night time. I said to bed.
Oh, okay, I wasn't listening. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is half the reason why Tim doesn't talk on stream half the time.
It's just habit at this point, just not talking. It's a very interesting habit, not talking.
Oh, that's the wrong way around. We want 3 of that. I think the best bit is the fact of we've said this before, but we truly cannot express just how little Tim used to talk on stream. Whoop! Tea time! Thank you very much, Seth. I'm putting that kettle on. I want a cuppa. There we go. Stick that on. I want a good cuppa. Thank you very kindly. Oh, but yeah, like we truly cannot say just how little Tim used to talk. Like when we first started playing with people online, with friends from college and that, Tim would sit in a call for hours and not say a single word at all. We would forget he was there. Genuinely, you would forget he's there because he just would be so silent. He's being silent now just to prove my point. And he's probably sat there giggling to himself slightly.
Now I'm giggling because I can hear your kettle boiling.
Fuck, do you really hear my kettle?
But we definitely heard it at one point there.
Oh, that was probably while I was still over there sorting it out. I need to make a shovel, because this is going to take... Oh, we've got a shovel. Did you make the shovel?
Yes.
Fair dues, that makes the job slightly easier. Oh. Why did I try and dig with right click? I got used to the Yogbox mod where we were like making paths and stuff like that. Awesome. Kettle has boiled. I'm going to put you over on Tim's view so you don't get bored while I'm actually, making a cuppa. Where's me tea bags? There's me tea bags. Oh, it's 9:30. I didn't realise that. Sod it. Who needs sleep, right? Who needs to sleep?
Yeah,
I want
I
a
might
cuppa.
work till 9 tomorrow, so
Damn, I'm going to be in work before you. That doesn't happen. Oh, wait, no, your time's changed ages ago. I keep thinking for some reason you're still starting work at like 6 in the morning.
fuck that.
I gotta say, I don't mind early starts, but I would be a little bit annoyed if I had to start work at 6.
It was quite funny at work, to be fair. They was trying to get rid of back shift, so 2 till 10. But they sort of did themselves over a little bit. So how it went, they want to get rid of back shift because if they work past 6 o'clock, they get an extra 25% per hour because it's out of hours. So the last 4 hours of them working, they're basically getting an extra hour's pay. You get what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Originally they said we want to get rid of back shift. All of them said no. To be fair, while one or two of them just prefer that shift, for a lot of them, they're not necessarily working that shift by choice. They're working it because that's what fits the timetable for whatever reason. And basically what they said is, right, sod it, we're getting rid of it and we can do it legally because we can offer you 2 till 10 in a different zone if you so want, but we're going to run a 10 till 6 instead. So you have a choice between the 2 till 10 and the 10 till 6, and they thought everyone would go, well, we'll do the 10 till 6 then. One person on the entire line said that they'd do the 10 till 6, and they sort of went, oh dear, okay, we'll continue to run the 2 till 10.
Oh man, your workplace truly astounds me. Like they have just they're so badly organized and have so much waste. I have no clue what the fuck they're doing. I don't understand how your company is still in business.
Right, another big one for you, right? I told them multiple times now, there's a certain chocolate tank, due to the way it mix, you can't fill it all the way up. And they always stop listening to me. And every time we empty it, it's about 140 kilos of chocolate we throw out.
140. The amount of waste your
Yeah.
company makes. It's
So,
disgusting. It's actually disgusting. Like, fucking hell. It's genuinely, like, the amount of people. We're in a fucking food crisis in this country. Like, the amount
well,
of
the funny thing
kids
is,
and older people who can't afford to eat.
do you know where the waste food goes?
In the fucking dumpster, I bet.
Pigs.
Okay, well, at least it's being eaten. Like, I still feel like, the fact we're in a fucking food crisis, like, the energy crisis, I'm not going to say is over, but it seems to be getting a little bit better. At least I've had an email saying my energy prices are coming down a little bit, which is good to know. And I've heard a couple of people here say they've got the same. They're certainly not as cheap as they were, but they're coming down a little bit, and hopefully they'll continue to come down. But food is still an issue because fucking Brexit.
Hmm.
Right, anyway, back to doing what I was doing. We have a macerator now, by the way, and a generator. I'm gonna plonk them in. Actually, I'm gonna put them in this other room.
That's what it's there for.
Now, you have sodded me over a little bit here, by not making a house and building it in a bloody cave instead.
Yep. Good
You
luck.
did that on purpose, didn't you?
No.
Yes, asshole. You're lucky you're out of punching range. Fucking twit. Of course you did it on purpose. Okay. There's no point me making solar. Oh, drifting left again. Hang on. Let me just look up solar panels in Tekkit Classic and gold cable. I can't remember how much power gold cable drops. Tekkit Classic gold cable. Because if it drops too much, there's no more point in me making the base solar panels. Might as well wait until we get low voltage or can make low voltage. Gold 2 times insulated, 1 EU for every 2.5 blocks. A normal solar panel only makes 1 EU.
Guess we're just doing generators for a while.
Yeah. Because like it's gonna be several blocks until we can either make glass fiber cables or make low voltage solar arrays, of which the glass fiber cables are well out of there because we haven't got any diamonds. We can't even make a condenser yet. Bollocks. Buggering doogies. Ah. Okay. What can I make? Oh, an extractor would probably. Oh, a bat box actually. Oh, a wrench. Fucking hell, I'm going through a list of things there. I can't spell wrench. There we go.
You go to the nether.
Do you have the obsidian for that?
You don't need to mine the obsidian.
Yeah, good point. So what, you set up a portal and sure, we'll go to the nether.
It's a bit late for that. 20 to 10.
Oh, fair point. Fair point. I didn't realise what the time was. If this was a weekend, I'd say we'd go a lot longer, but English. But we both got work in morning, unfortunately. How do we make a wrench? I think bronze, copper dust, tin dust. Okay, how much do I need of each? I need 6 bronze. That makes that, so I need 3 lots, so 9 copper dust and 3 tin dust. So I'm going to need that, and then 5 of that.
You're making
This
a
is going to
compressor.
take a while.
You're making a compressor.
No, I'm making a wrench, and now I want to make an extractor, because apparently rubber's going to be an issue. And then I might make a compressor, although really we're going to need diamonds for a condenser. I'm not going to lie, I was hoping we could make a condenser by the end of today's stream, but that ain't happening.
Make a compressor. I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure that's going to be difficult on our rubber supply at the moment?
I'm sure you can manage. If you make the extractor, then we'll have the rubber from the logs, I suppose.
That's why I was going to do it. Tell you what, I'll make an extractor, then I'll make a compressor. Let's see, so what do I need for an extractor? I need machine block and electrolyte circuit. Let's see if we can get... I don't think the rubber regrows back on the trees in this version, does it?
Is it not?
Okay, that's 2. Oh, is that enough? That might be enough. That might just be enough to get us there. Bollocks! Okay, I don't know if it was me that left the door open that time or you. Possibly me, but I'm going to blame you anyway.
Now it was you.
Damn it. He was paying attention. Oh, wait, we had a load of flint in here? Okay, I didn't need to dig the gravel after all.
I was going to say, if you're after flint as well, you should use a pickaxe.
What, does that increase the chance of getting flint?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since forever.
I have literally never known that fact. What? Literally never known that. Oh boy. Once again, we're looking at your view, but we get no sound. I'm gonna have to figure out this sound. I had an idea. It's really bothering me that I can't remember what it was. I'll figure it out. Add it to my many list of things that I need to figure out. I'm not gathering enough rubber to make both an extractor and a compressor. So do you want me to make a compressor? I'm gonna need an answer. I'm not psychic.
Well, if you make the extractor, then
Ah, yeah,
we
rubber
can.
wood. Okay, yeah, forgot about that. Doop. Okay. What do I need? I need a load of wood then. I need a load of wood. Oh, we got plenty of logs at least still.
I've been working on it.
Alright, fair. Well, you did burn up all our supply of wood earlier. I'm gonna need more iron as well, aren't I? Oh, I'm just gonna smelt it. It'll be quicker. It'll be quicker. Grab that. Throw that in there. No, wrong slot. Make. Oh, what am I wanting? Copper ore. Now I need more charcoal. Ah. Used to be so good at remembering what needed to go where and everything, and now I just have absolutely no idea. I haven't even made a bat box yet. Oh, should have made a bat box first. Oh dear. This is going to be messy, isn't it? Let's see. So you've done that. Now smelt those. What do I need? I need more redstone. Redstone. What do I need? Smelting the iron. Need more copper cable. For which we need more rubber. What did I do with the rubber? There's the rubber. Oh, is the rubber in there? Oh, no, never mind. Cool. What else do I need? Extractor. I've got those.
I can't count.
I don't think either of us can. Although I failed A-level maths, so I suspect you're going to be better at it than me. I think you at least passed A-level. Did you do A-level maths?
I did AS, which I think is what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did. I wasn't allowed to go and do A2. I failed AS, didn't I? Oh, I failed AS maths, and I think I got an E in physics and chemistry. Which, to be fair, I was capable of doing all of them. I just really struggled in exams and had a lot going on at the time, in my defence. But still, failed them anyway. Went and did IT instead, and now look where that's got me. Losing
Yeah,
hair at a rate of knots at
I did IT
26.
and look at where it's put me.
I still think it's kind of hilarious at the fact of I failed my A level, I failed my degree or my third year of my degree. Oh, it was invisible, and I'm the one that's got a job as a software developer when you passed.
To be fair,
man.
I'm quite happy where I am.
If you're happy, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, what matters is that you enjoy your job and you're able to support yourself. Not much is really relevant. Not much else is really relevant, sorry. Let's see. Machine block, circuit. Extractor. Okay, we got an extractor.
Hey.
Let's see. That out. We'll get a bit more. Throw this in there. We have a problem. How do you feel about uninsulated cables powering things?
Go for it.
You're not going to get mad at me if you get an electric shock, are you?
Oh, yes.
Well, tough shit, you're going to have to deal with it. I will fix it as soon as I can, but temporarily, you've just got to have to be careful. Extractor. Right, where's the... There we go. The this will make us a decent amount of rubber for now. We're still gonna have to go hunting for more more rubber trees, but this at least makes life a little bit easier. Right, 4 of that. I am gonna get it to start macerating iron ore as well.
I was going to get macerated stuff as well, but
Yeah, thankfully the generator will power both of these without issue. I can't remember like the EU values. I think a macerator takes what, like 3 EU a tick, extractors like 1. Ow, 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 ow! Forgot about that. Electrocuted myself. Good job it's not 240 volt. I don't know what voltage it is. This lot. We'll smelt those just because we can. Bronze dust. Oh, did you just throw some rubber at me?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, you gotta smelt it first, you daft wolf. Throw that in there. Is this sufficient? No. Do I care? No as well. Next time we play, I'll make a bat box as well to actually, you know, improve this and maybe insulate the cables as well, because otherwise this is a death trap. Oh boy, drink some in me cuppa. Yeah, that's getting us some rubber
Go
now.
sleep.
Yes, we can. You ordered a compressor, didn't you?
Yes.
Right, should be able to throw that together fairly quickly. Only needs need what, 6 stone, bit more iron than that. Okay, do we have any? Yeah, we do. Gonna need cable. Need more iron. We've got some dust on the go, I think, haven't we? Stick another one in there. Generators store about, what, 4,000 EU, I think, right?
Something like that. Can't remember the exact amount.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
something along those lines.
been
I've also got a
way
wrench,
long.
so we'll be able to like move the machines around when we get that bat box and that. I also think I know what you want a compressor for, because I saw you getting lava on the stream. Like, I wasn't intending to stream snipe, but it's kind of difficult to miss when it's on my literally right next to where I store the Twitch chat.
What do you think I was getting the lava for then?
Wait, what the? Oh, I didn't mean to start making creosote oil. I put oil, put fucking charcoal in there instead of fucking Twitch. I assume you didn't intend to start making creosote oil, and that was me. Dude, you've got to answer a question.
I didn't say no.
Did you? It was utter silence.
I swear I said no.
No, no, you didn't.
I swear I did.
No, you actually didn't.
They're making
Right,
away. This is
in
where I am
chat,
now.
please answer this. Did Tim say yes or no? Like, I'm fully prepared that it was me who put it in there. I suspect it was, but I don't think he answered my question. Oh, right, how much do I need? 9 refined iron. I got the stone, I got this. I need 1 more rubber. That needs more power. Oh, are we out of charcoal? Oh, I put it all in the bollocks. Have that. You are planting these saplings back down, aren't you?
Yes.
Good. Oh, fucking hell. That noise. Please stop. Thank you. God, I forgot how annoying the noises the machines in this game could make. Be. Sound. Fuck. Bloody well exist. Oh, right. Let's rubber up these cables. In fact, actually, let's grab up some more, actually. Right. Please stop electrocuting us. Thank you very. Ow! 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 How? You've got no power. Stop, please. Fucking hell. Don't know how they were doing that, but they were doing it. More of that. Let's get some more iron ore in there. In fact, no, let's get some copper in there and smelt the iron. Forgot how slow macerators were to start off with. Bloody hell.
I need them overclockers.
Well, not while we're only working off one generator, we don't. Grab that, throw that in here. We've made some progress, at least. We've not got as far as what I was hoping, but still, we've made some progress. It's not like we're having utter drought of anything important besides
I'm in the nether,
diamonds.
by the way.
I thought you said it was too late to go to the nether.
Yes,
You're
but
in
I
a
found
fucking nether fortress, dude! What? Oh, it's too late to go to nether. It's 20 to 10. We've got to go to bed for work tomorrow. Oh, apparently like fuck we do.
Yes, but you've got to admit you're impressed that I managed to get to the nether that quickly without any diamonds.
I'm more impressed that you found the nether fortress that quickly. I know that you can go to a nether without diamonds. And I saw you gathering lava earlier, so it wasn't that hard. I just don't know why you rushed to the nether. What are you looking for?
Glowstone.
Okay, that would be useful for Philosopher's Stone, to be fair. A Philosopher's Stone needs... Is it 1 diamond or 4?
1 diamond.
1
4
diamond.
redstone, 4 glowstone.
Okay, that would make life easier.
Because
Yes,
then we can use the compressor to fabricate our own diamond, use that in the Philosopher's Stone, and then turn gold into diamonds.
Yes, I forgot about that, yeah. Because you can also make a transmutation table and stuff like that as well, can't you? Okay, I've got to get a bat box sorted next time we're on. Compressor, have I got what I need? Yes, got what we need. We got what we need. No, not that. Here we go. Awesome. Right. I'm sorry, I don't normally leave this much a mess when digging up your floor, but I know we'll be in and out of it quite a lot at the moment. Right, okay, we've got a compressor. We're still going to struggle on like power and stuff like that, but we have a compressor. Oh, we can't even hear you fighting the ghasts. This is really bothering me now. Like, it was kind of subtle when we were playing Age of Empires, but now that we're playing Minecraft, this sound issue is a lot more of a pain in the ass. And the worst bit is, I knew how I could fix it, and I can't remember what I had in mind. Was it getting your Minecraft to output to a different source? No, because then you can't hear it. Oh, wait, no, in your game capture... Hang on, do me a favour. In fact, no, because it's still going to hear my audio because I'm not turning my video off. I'm just putting your live feed over the top of it. So I am going to have to start turning my video off like I was originally. Okay, got an idea. We'll have to tweak your OBS afterwards, though. Because I think you've got sound disabled at the moment, haven't you?
I think so, yeah.
Right, okay. Duly noted. Oh, well, we can fix that. Do you want to come back over here, then? Because I think we'll finish up in a few minutes.
Let me just get a tiny bit more close. There we go. 17 glowstone.
Awesome.
Just enough to get started.
Awesome. Let's see. Get all that in there. Oh, that sound is really annoying.
I don't know what it sounds like, to be honest.
Oh, be glad you don't. It's horrible. It's not nice. Not nice at all. You'll still make it rubber, which is very nice. I'll put all of that in there. We are going to have to sort out some of these chests at some point. We have 2 chests, and there's sort of a vague, unspoken sorting system going on here. But it's very vague, and it needs sorting out. Keep that for now. Nearly out of rubber in there. So what kind of diamonds did you want to make in the compressor? Were you looking for industrial diamonds? Can we use industrial diamonds for a condenser?
Industrial diamonds are just diamonds.
Oh, was it in later versions that they were renamed?
No, industrial diamonds exist. I just don't know how you make them.
Well, that's what you wanted to make, wasn't it? I think it's with a lot of coal.
No, that just makes a normal diamond.
Really?
Yeah. We need 64 coal dust.
Oh, yeah, so it does. It must be in later versions they've changed it then, because I know in later versions it makes an industrial diamond instead. Coal chunk. Oh, but I think you wanted to make a philosopher's stone to turn gold instead, didn't you? Which is absolutely a good shout.
Because we've got gold and we can turn iron into gold and upwards, so we just get a first few diamonds to a condenser and then we're happy.
Awesome, makes life a little bit easier. Why? Okay, you immediately throw a buttload of coal in the macerator. That was me trying to do it in pieces, so we weren't getting a major hold up.
Right, this may be a hold up now, but it'll quickly pick us back up onto better pace later.
Right, that's true enough. That's true enough. Do you want to use red tools, by the way? I've got blue tools. Color code again. Make you a ruby sword, a ruby pickaxe.
I've got green.
Okay, you got green at both? Right, well if anyone ever does join us, there's red stuff then. Awesome. We've also got loads of stone tools and crap. Oh, how's our farm?
Chuck the stone ones.
Oh, it's about to go tonight. Okay. I think we'll leave it there for tonight, buddy. I've actually really quite enjoyed this. It's been fun, like coming back and like streaming Tekkit, even if it's been an absolute ball ache in some ways, not remembering like the nuances of like all the Minecraft and that. But it's been a good laugh. We'll have to do this again. Game for more of it next Monday. This multiplayer Monday thing is really stuck, hasn't it?
Pretty much. Like, sort of came out of nowhere and just sort of stuck about.
Well, it started off with just trying out this whole multiple POVs thing on Age of Empires. It's just kind of stuck around since then. It's been kind of nice. Also mix it up with games and that. I like it. Glad you like it, Devious. Well, if you guys like it and we like it, we've got no reason to get rid of it anytime soon. So yeah, we'll keep it up for the time being. And like I said, we'll probably mix up the games occasionally too. So like we've been doing a lot of Age of Empires. We can do a bit of Tekkit Classic for a few weeks. Don't know what we'll do after, but we'll stick with this for now. Alright, let's look for someone to raid, shall we? Let's see, so... Thank you very much for watching. Let's see who's live. Lazy's live. Let's go give Lazy a raid, shall we? Where's that raid channel? May I suggest Leadbust? I've always said we'll raid Lazy, but if you remind me next time, heck, we'll raid Leadbust. Right, let's see. Start raid. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, we'll keep doing more multiplayer Mondays because they've actually proven to be an awful lot of fun. We'll do more Tekkit Classic next week as well. Tomorrow we'll be going back to Zelda Link of the Past and hopefully finishing that game. We're so close now. So hopefully finishing that game. And no stream this weekend because I am out of town, unfortunately. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching and we'll see you next time. Take care.